Yeah.
Sell it to me for what it's worth.
I know you have a son that you'll probably pass it on to, but consider me first.
All right. So anything now probably we're
Let's start.
All right.
Here we are.
Hi, Marcy. Come here.
Are you all
Okay, here.
I'm Rona.
Including Marcy.
Does anyone else do that anxiety thing of taking their tab off? Their...
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
What about anxiety thing? Like, tick
It's
or
an anxious tick kind of thing.
Well,
I thought you
if,
meant
if there's something you like to be played with, you have to play.
that.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
Like a
I
label
thought
on
you
the
meant
thing
like
or-
I'm anxious that the tab is going to do something, so I remove it.
Oh,
And then I do it, and then like I because you know when the can is empty, you put the tab in there. But I've also done it where I put the tab in
While you're
there's
drinking
still-
it, and that's great.
That's what I was gonna say.
What
I would
have I
immediately be
done?
like, "Oh, what have I done?" and put it in the can, and then be like, "Oh no,
Oh
what
no,
have I
I'm
done?"
gonna die.
I'm gonna have to drink carefully all night.
Yeah.
One of my like habits as a kid is like I would have a can, I would drink all of it, and then I would like weaken the tab, point it straight up, and then just like pop it into the can.
Oh.
I don't know. It was always satisfying. Yeah.
That's
It was very- no, because it's just this thing, the top of
This
round
little-
one, so
little
it's never
tab.
like sharp enough.
Once
to...
it's off, it's sharp, right?
It's a little.
No,
like
not
a,
that
It can
part.
be.
Not
No,
that
this
can
part.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
part.
part.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess I got lucky a lot.
Way bond.
I don't know. I'll be doing that to this Waterloo later now because of
You're
that.
gonna like cut your lip open, just
Sure,
shine blood
exactly.
everywhere.
No.
In high school, I would like
I drink
rip
blood
into
lube.
cans and like I would get I was very anxious. So I was like pulling on them and just like.
You would actually like
I
pull
did
a
that last
can
night.
apart.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Last night I sliced my thumb open on a beer can. So I was just like,
Because you do
Oh
that.
my
like,
God,
it's like a
I was
tick,
just
yeah.
doing
Yeah.
that in half. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I just pulled it apart, and I wasn't careful about it.
Aw. When styrofoam cups were a thing, like I remember I
Oh,
would always
pulling
just
that
take a
apart.
styrofoam.
Yeah.
Daily
Like an
Cooper.
ice cream cone, but
Yeah.
you didn't eat it.
Yeah, yeah, you just kind of like
Into the
flake it
bottom.
off.
Yeah.
Cool. Someone said we should be the Daily Pooper.
Oh. Well, we should all be daily poopers
That's
because
perfect.
really,
I
like,
did like to know
Consider
that
content.
it's very
us
important.
watching on the
Does her shirt say the neighbor work? Who's wearing a shirt that says neighbor work? Anyone?
Neighbor work.
Mine says vintage 1999.
Uh,
Because I'm a millennial.
Mine says Madam President.
Wow. Mine says flannel and flannel.
Somebody can't read.
Sick. Well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Here's our beautiful guests, Kat and John.
Hello.
That's your camera.
Hi.
Wait, I think that's both of your cameras. Actually. This is both of your cameras.
Hi, camera.
That's my camera.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
As always, we love to build a little game we're gonna play later, a little Quiplash. Like to start off with some like prompts. We've all played Quiplash, yeah?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
beautiful little pandemic
Really good
game that we
shot.
still love to keep going.
Yeah.
So
So you can join this room and start creating prompts.
yeah.
And the prompts that we usually try to create prompts off with what's been going on in the news, like, what has been going on in the news? Trump did.
Drum City.
Or anything top culture, like if you're into Italian brain rot like I am.
Yeah, you know what that is.
Do you say Italian brain rot?
Italian brain
It's
rot.
so
Yeah.
bad.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Trallalero
He's really
tralala.
trying to get everyone.
Ballerina cappuccino.
He was telling us about it yesterday. And I need to hear it.
I'm curious. Like my curiosity is like in it.
It's good.
Yeah.
Just anything, you know. Anything viral, anything that's pop. I saw the movie Friendship. I don't think that's really a viral movie or anything like that.
What the hell? I'm curious about it.
I've heard good
Yeah.
things.
If you like,
I mean, I love Tim Robinson.
yeah,
and
it feels like a long. I think you should leave sketch, and it has so many just skin crawling cringe comedy moments that you're just like, fuck. I'm hurting at this, but yeah, it's funny.
Because it's kind of like, I think actually Cozy made the comparison
Oh,
that it was like Banshees of Inisherin, where it's like, this guy won't be my friend anymore. But like the more sketch version of it, but with 824 vibes, because yeah, that's what he was saying.
Right,
It's like a
right.
sketch, but with like 824 kind of like weird.
Was it?
Aesthetic.
Is it an A24 movie?
Yeah. best, aren't they? No, they don't know how
I
to.
do like
They don't know. How, they don't. I don't feel like they don't know how to write third acts. The last one's always like, oh, and you become a
They're like,
monster. Yeah. I also just yeah, 'cause another A24 movie I saw was Death of a Unicorn. Did anyone saw
Yeah,
it?
I saw that one.
I wanted to see it until I heard it was not good, and then I was like, I'm not gonna waste my time.
Mhm.
It's weird. Parts of it are solid, I feel like.
Okay.
It's just
Like maybe I'll watch it like when it comes on streaming or something.
Mhm.
yeah.
Wow, not gonna support the movie industry, huh? It's short reviews.
I support the movie industry so much. I go see movies all the time. I actually am writing it. Anybody going to see the new Mission Impossible movie coming out this week?
Probably not.
That's a little indie flick you guys need to see.
I guess
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, Mission Impossible 47 or whatever.
Yeah.
I can't judge it because I will be going to see the new Final Destination movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard it's good.
It's good. None of them have been good.
I saw it. I saw it.
It's still scary.
It's
Like,
scary
going
as hell,
in
yeah.
panic.
It's like, what if like a Rube Goldberg machine was dead?
Yeah, that's why they always they have always been the
They stick with
scariest
you.
of them because it's like I can't
What are you
predict when
doing?
the thing is gonna happen.
Oh, and
Like
peanut butter pretzels. No.
Uh,
yeah, it feels like they often will set up the Rube Goldbergs and then it's just
You
not what
fucking
ends
go.
up actually killing the person. You have a pocket full of peanut butter pretzel.
Oh, like, what is Marcy's smell?
Alliteration.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's my pocket food.
I did see a viral or not a viral their campaign with like a truck.
Rock and all.
Yeah.
A truck driving around with the logs from the
Yeah,
second movie.
yeah,
So it's
yeah,
driving around
yeah.
the freeway. Just
I'm rewatching it.
promoting the
I am
movie.
too.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm just started the last season of it.
Yeah, I'm in beginning of season 2 again.
Mhm.
Nice. It's a great show. Everyone watch 30 Rock.
So many jokes.
The jokes per minute in that show is insane.
Yeah.
I have these at home, and I think about that episode where she's like, they talk about her choking.
Oh yeah,
Food.
definitely. Yeah.
These are so dry. I'm like, this is
Yeah.
how I'm gonna die. I love these things. Peanut butter. Nope. The driest thing. What should?
What's on your guys' algorithm?
Hmm?
What's on your algorithm?
Okay, Marcelo. Which one?
Not you. I see you too often.
Which one?
I'm talking to my guests.
Which
algorithm?
Any of them. Like your internet one.
Which one do you use most often?
Yeah.
Instagram is like my Instagram reels are all. It's like mostly animal videos
Oh.
and,
Wow.
and old men dancing.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Just like old
Okay.
men having the time of their life dancing. I love seeing
Okay, I
people
use that
happy and
Yeah, yeah.
animals.
That's good.
That's good. Yeah, but mine is a lot of animal videos because animals are better than people.
True.
Mine's the guy that mows people's lawns for free and they cry.
Yeah.
Oh.
The lawn got so messed up, and they're like,
It's so satisfying too to
Right.
watch him.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
like watch him do it. It's like
Mhm.
sped up, but he takes all day.
Yeah.
So like the sun's
Yeah.
like setting while he's doing it.
I like the
Wow.
ones that stay suspicious until he leaves.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
he's like, I'm here to do your lawn. I didn't pay for that. No, you don't have to pay me. I'm offering to do it for free.
I mean,
Why?
Yeah, they have to get past that shell.
yeah.
I guess they're like
They
kind of
do, this is
embarrassed and it's sad.
It's true. 'Cause, I mean, they kind of tell like I'm like these people haven't seen someone in a long time because otherwise someone would have done it.
Yeah.
Like they don't have a lot of
Or
comedians.
someone's hurt.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I love
Mhm.
those. I've done a lot of brain rot.
Yeah.
Mm. But what kind of brain rot?
Lately I've gotten into a hot dog algorithm.
Yes.
People are doing weird stuff with hot dogs, like eating them out of a boot that's full of ketchup and stuff.
Whoa.
I love that.
I've seen that.
The hard nod on that, yes.
I've seen somebody put just like a bunch of hot dogs in a plastic, like a quart-sized bag, and put ketchup and mustard in it and
I've seen
shake
that.
it up,
I've seen that.
and then be like,
Mhm.
"Now I'm gonna take this to the movies."
We have the same algorithm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or they're eating, like picking it up with their toes and using it like a spoon.
Oh. That's fetish content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hot dog toes instead of hot dog fingers.
I was on the algorithm of like the purposefully. I know she's smelling my pocket pretzels. I already ate them all.
Also very weird to have pocket pretzels.
I put them in
I
my
think-
pocket when I was
think
cooking
Edgar-
over.
That's genius.
I
I need
think
to do
Edgar
that.
has dishes.
No.
Hey, I came
I
back
think
with water
Peter has
for
pictures,
everybody.
Yeah. Ezra has one dish.
I can't put dishes in my pocket.
It's a dog bowl.
Yeah.
My algorithm was those like annoying, like purposefully bad cooking videos. for a
Oh
while.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
like rage bait.
Yeah, where they're like, I'm gonna put like raw chicken and like dress it with all these things and put it in the oven for like 10 minutes and be like, it's done. And then you'd have like a bunch of
Yeah.
reaction videos to that. I used to hate those, and I was the perfect target audience.
You know that guy that's bad at cooking? Or he's just being really dry and it's like a cooking show, but he's like saying really depressing stuff and he's like messing up and dropping stuff. Like the eggs just kind of roll off the table and he's just like
That's relatable.
Sometimes it just sounds so sad. I'll send it to you guys.
Ooh yeah.
You guys see the video of that guy that like has the life hack for the airport if you don't want to pay for water, but you can bring in coconuts?
Oh yeah.
It's the most
Wait.
infuriating thing. No, this dude
We can
literally.
bring.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
goes through like security and stuff. He's like, life hack, you don't want to pay for water at the airport. I don't like doing that. So you can bring in coconuts and have your own coconut water. And then it cuts to him like on a flight, just. And it's like, it's dead serious though. Like, that's the problem with it. And, like,
It's not a
it's
bit.
such a funny bit if
He
it
brought
was
that
a
tiny
bit.
hammer.
Right.
A little pickaxe. He's
Yeah,
allowed
like
to have
he's got a
that.
little something like I can't remember how he ends up like cracking these things open, but he does. Like,
Those things that goes into a tree so you can tap the maple out.
oh yeah,
Oh, I've seen that.
yeah.
But you don't have to
Yeah.
bring like if you bring ice, you're allowed to bring ice, but you can't bring. Cause,
They also every airport now just like has the thing
Yeah.
where you could go fill your
Yeah,
water
just
bottle.
Fill up your water bottle.
Like
yeah.
that's what
An
makes
empty
me
water
angry.
bottle,
Like
yeah.
Yeah.
do what a normal human does and bring an empty water bottle and fill it
Yeah.
up after you
Or
go.
because that
Put
would
a
be
hole
like
in the coconut, fill that with water. But don't
Yeah.
chop open a coconut.
In the plane.
yeah, because it's wild that I'm not allowed to eat a peanut butter sandwich
Yeah.
on that flight, but this dude is over here
what?
just like.
Yes, you can.
You can bring your own food,
You
yeah.
can bring your own food. They just don't.
Yeah, I
peanut
mean,
butter.
like in particular, like people with nut
Peanuts.
allergies. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
can bring it.
Kyle
That's fair, you
Kinane,
can bring
like,
it,
if
yeah.
anyone listens to his stand-up, he had
I
a
just
bit
feel like-
about like
They'll
somebody eating like pancakes with like syrup and stuff on the plane out of like a plastic bag. And how, like,
Like, food and
I did see.
bags.
I did see a really good unethical hack. This guy passed around a bunch of QR codes with like free Starbucks coffee with this, and people used to go and they get it scanned and like, oh, this isn't the free coffee, but it's all to the guy's rewards points. So they still get a coffee, but the rewards point goes to the guy. So he's
Oh,
like,
wow.
I figured out an unlimited coffee hack.
That's
That's
diabolical.
honestly
Good.
That's
really
great.
good.
It's really
wait,
good.
wait, I gotta learn about this.
So I think it's like, yeah, I think for any business, just print out a bunch of like free burrito from Chipotle because they have rewards points, and just like people will try to scam like, oh, this isn't free, so they'll still have to pay for the thing, and then you get the rewards points.
Wow.
Hmm.
Oof. That's great. If it wasn't scamming just everyday people, I'd be on board. Like anytime I see those things where it's like, this will fuck over like the DMV, I'm like, hell yeah, I'll do this. Like, I'll go for it.
My worst plane, like person next to me eating experience happened, and actually happened the only time I've ever gotten bumped up to first class. I got to do that, which was very cool. But then next to me, this guy, he gets a turkey sandwich and he asks for extra mayo, and then he puts the mayo on the outside of the sandwich and picks it up.
Outside?
Outside.
Whoa.
So
Oh.
he's mailed the whole outside of
Ew.
the sandwich and he's eating with his
Didn't you
dirty
write a
hands.
sketch or try to write a
I-
sketch about that?
Yeah,
Dude, that's
Yeah.
insane.
I remember that sketch.
yeah. It was an ESPN instant replay style interrogation.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
why are you doing this?
That's
Yeah.
the weird. That's like the smothered versus like the what is the other like burrito?
Oh, like a wet burrito.
Oh, what
Yeah.
burrito?
Yeah,
Turkey
a wet
sandwich.
sandwich just doused in mayo.
Like can I get a wet please? They're like, what does that mean?
A wet sandwich.
Covered
That's great.
in mayo.
My brother got bumped up to first class one time. Him and his wife did. And so as a fun, dumb power move, he just kept sending us like fruit from first class back to coach. room.
Oh,
Like it was so funny though, because it would just like every half an hour or so, just a flight attendant would be like, "This is from the complimentary of the
Oh,
person
man.
from QA," and I would just get like a tiny bowl of grapes, and I'm like, this is such a funny bit.
That's a great.
It's
That
a
is great.
It's a great little power move
Wow.
to just be like, I won. I'm in first class.
Oh,
Anyway, what else is going on in the news?
Did anybody do anything for Mother's Day?
No,
man. No.
I went to Joshua Tree with a friend.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was a good time.
What'd you do?
We went into the park for a little bit, but for the most part, just kind of hung out at an Airbnb outside of LA for a while.
Nice.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nice,
shopped
nice.
in town and stuff.
It's nice to get away.
Yeah.
What was the? I was like, don't go to that place that I got food poisoning. There was something
Oh
going on
yeah.
there.
The Pink Pony Club.
Pink. No, not
No.
together. I was like,
You almost went right.
yeah, Chapel Roan famously has a place
Yeah.
in Joshua Tree.
That song is actually about food poisoning.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to food poisoning.
Oh, we did it.
Hold on, let's check these and make sure there's no redundancies or.
There, I see one right there. Weirdest food to be asked to be served wet, and what food should be more wet.
Those are two different
Those
words.
are
Okay.
I did cut. There was another wet food one that was the same.
A lot of
I
food stuff. Best messy food is very close to what food should be wet.
It's different though.
I don't know.
It's
Do you want me
too
to cut it? I
close.
will. Which one?
Anything else?
Ooh, it's
Can you
choice.
scroll, Max? Let's see the other 48.
I don't think he can, but I can hear.
Okay, you see them all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ezra has the power.
I think they're all. Oh, there's a bunch of similar brain rot things.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Want to make a show now called
why
The
is
Other
called
48.
brain rotted? Breeze rage bait involved. Most enraging rage bait videos. No, those are all different. Yeah, let's keep them. Oh no, there's two most enraging rage baits.
I'll get rid of one of them.
So who's gonna make the last prompt?
Who's
It's a
got
race.
the
It's a race.
Who's got a good idea?
In the chat, if you can type it and have Max yell it to us before any of us write
Oh,
one.
then we
We
got.
did it.
No.
Somebody got it. Oh,
Um,
somebody deleted one.
Oh no.
Oh, you keep going out? Okay. There still needs to be one more. I think someone deleted.
I deleted another because it was.
Okay.
it was stupid.
Okay, so we need two more now.
Two more. Two more.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh.
Looking at everyone's phones, no one's typing.
Trying to think of something awesome.
It is very funny that this is like
I can't write.
genuinely the,
This dog
I'm
is
the
just-
worst at. Yeah. I'm terrible at prompts.
Prompts are hard.
Yeah, it's
Um,
a challenge, but that's what
That's what I like long form.
Mhm.
Because I can just shout a word. Dude, like the parts, he's like,
Come on, Marcy. She's like, that's not a good one. She's like, that's not a
Father,
good
no.
Oh, we did it.
Okay.
There we go.
Great.
We, I mean, not me.
Oh, nope.
Yep.
What happened?
Confidence, guys.
Who
Somebody
deleted something?
deleted
I don't
one.
know.
It must have been me, but I didn't intentionally.
I mean, unless someone deleted one of their own prompts.
Here, I got one.
Oh, we got one.
Yeah.
Paul to the rescue.
Way to go, Paul.
This is why Paul's the king.
Yeah, that's what they say about me.
All right.
Sick.
That's not what they say. But joke cut yesterday.
Oh,
because
that's
of
right.
that.
Okay. We'll come back to this and play this later, but now, let's get into the show.
Let's get
Yeah.
this
Misinformer live stream. Yeah, I like this.
It was.
I think we did it.
I think
Thanks for no, we're gonna do the news quiz now. And we have a video that explains the rules, but we may not be able to hear it.
No echo, so that's why we have to mute ourselves out here. But Kristen will explain it as Max cuts through the video for the viewers.
Okay.
Okay.
Keely, are you gonna play?
No.
Just because this is
And now it's time for Celebrities Reading the News, because there's no one better to get your news from than the rich and powerful. For the game, our guests will spin the wheel full of impressions, then report the news as that character, reading the jokes for the first time. Pretty simple premise. Let's see how they pull it off.
All of us here at the Daily Misinformer are news junkies, but how much of that information actually sticks? Let's find out! In the news quiz, our players have split into 2 teams and will face off to test their news knowledge. In round 1, teams must spot the fake headline among a list of real headlines. If Team 1 gets the answer wrong, Team 2 has a chance to steal. Each right answer is worth 1 point. In round 2, we'll show a recent news photo, and each team will have 45 seconds to pitch the funniest caption for the photo. The team who makes me laugh the hardest gets a point. At the end, whichever team has the most points wins. All of us here at the Daily Misinformer.
Suggestions
Yeah.
always.
Just always been the only suggestion we never want.
Pen? Nope.
Okay.
It's just that pocket food is just like very Napoleon Dynamite where he puts like a bunch
The
of
tater
tater.
Oh,
tots.
the tater tots.
Oh,
Dude,
it's like
those are
cargo
tots.
legs.
And what?
It's like cargo legs.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
cargo
Cargo
thing.
pants.
And then the guy like
No,
smashes
his
them.
cargo sweatpants. They're like sweatpants.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have like the
Yeah,
cargo
like
pocket.
a, like a,
Yeah.
like
But that's-
a low
that-
pocket.
But that's that guy's like signature. I think it's tater tots in each one of his movies.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Was Napoleon
What
Dynamite
else?
the first movie? Or...
Yeah.
So then after that, he was like, I'm gonna do more tots.
I don't know. I think
That's
it's,
not
it's
yellow
like
paper.
what is it?
Yellow paper
Yellow paper?
in Eagle Rock. They
Okay.
put Old Bay on their tots.
Ooh.
That's tots.
Oh, that's
And
probably right.
then it's a burger. It's just burgers and
Okay.
and tots. People get mad they don't have fries.
Yeah, I get mad because I don't like I think tater
Yeah, I
tots
don't
are-
really. I tater tots are overrated.
I think they
You
just
haven't tried the Old
I mean,
Bay.
I haven't tried them.
I think it's because
Crispy as hell.
they hold the oil more than any other fry.
That's why they're good.
Not these.
That's disgusting.
No,
No.
they're good. They're. I know what you're. I know the
Yeah.
tot you hate. It's not that.
Okay. So I'm willing to try it. In a breakfast burrito, love a tater tot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd rather have hash browns.
Me too.
Yeah.
And the tater, and yeah, they're the same thing. If it's in a,
No, but
It's
it's
like
about like when it's the hash brown patty versus the tater tot.
Yeah.
Tater tots are like hash browns with anxiety.
They're like hash
a
brown
No, no,
vegan-
no, 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 no. I'm talking about hash browns.
I'm
With like
currently
stringy
doing it.
potato, not
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Marcy, I'm
Not like
Oh.
That's
Marcy, I'm currently
Oh.
almost the same.
Marcy, I'm currently
Okay.
petting you.
Great. So
No,
we got team
let's do
names.
more of this.
No, we gotta.
Let's not do the change.
Let's not do the news quiz.
Let's
It's
just go get
I'm doing it.
burritos.
let's go get burritos with tater tots and do a tater tot. This is now a tater tot podcast.
I did work at Sonic and we had breakfast burritos with tater tots.
Sonic did have solid tater tots.
Miss Sonic.
Magnolia
Oh, there's
Grill.
still Sonics.
There is-
It's like 30 minutes outside, so if you ever want to go, let's go.
Let's
I've
go.
done it. I've done a road
Get
trip.
cherry
I'm
limeade.
gonna
Yeah,
get Sonic.
Should we just-
Let's
should we
go
just
get
go to-
Sonic.
Go
Let's
to
just do a whole
Sonic.
live stream.
I've never been to
Yeah, if you're on the way to Palm Springs.
Yeah, there's one. That's what I was gonna say. The last time I went was probably when I was coming back from
What's the
Joshua
name of
Tree.
their slice of
Ocean water.
ocean water?
XL
limeades.
Hey, let's
Cherry
go.
limeade. I used to skate.
It's like a casting a spell.
Like you
And
will
we-
pet me. You will pet me. Okay.
Okay.
Great. Anyway, so yeah, the news quiz. So the first set of questions are going to be multiple choice questions, and there will be 2 real headlines and 1 fake headline. The teams will be tasked with finding the fake headline. So we'll start with Team Pocket Food. If they get the answer wrong, it'll throw to Team Blue. You'll have a chance to steal and get the point.
Ooh.
And then the second part of the quiz is you'll see a photo from the news this week. Each team will come up with a headline based on that photo, and the one that's funnier gets a point. And I did do an odd number of questions this time, so we won't have a tie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are learning and growing.
I lost last time because I just shat on Kristen the whole time.
Yeah,
that was
you could do that.
The
You
personal
could
vendetta.
do
I think I'm gonna
that
keep
this
with that
time.
strategy because that might work.
Okay, so
Utter chaos. Haha.
cows run loose on Highway 400, creating utter chaos. Lost cow found playing in nearby yard with golden retriever. Or U.S. halts live cattle imports from Mexico to quell screwworm spread.
That one seems real.
We need to figure cattle
Okay.
out.
I know C is true.
See,
Wait, is it
Wait,
that?
is this but it's everyone?
So they answer first. They
Sorry.
answer
Okay,
first.
so
Keep going. Say
Well, I
one.
can say more
I know
things.
A is true. I know B is true.
I feel like D seems so wholesome.
That's the word quote.
But I know cows are friendly. They're
Yeah,
basically
they
like
are.
pets.
I feel like
And A seems kind of like cheesy.
Yeah, but that's also like I feel like that's.
That's,
feel like
that's like
weird-
local news,
weird
kind of like weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a-
I feel like
carrying
B-
something like that,
yeah.
like,
I haven't
That's a good call.
heard
like I feel like B is the fake headline only because it doesn't feel like
All right, 10
Like
seconds.
news.
worthy.
I mean, it's just
Yeah.
always cute with the fluff.
That's the
Yeah,
kind of news I want.
sure.
Just so many shoes.
B.
I gotta be honest, I
Okay,
didn't
cool. Go B.
even notice.
You're going with B?
Yeah.
When you said it, I was like,
We barely got it in there, guys.
You're correct. It's-
Yeah.
okay, so were we though? Just so you know.
We were like,
Okay,
okay.
great. Great, great.
It's like a good, like a lot of good group think over here.
Do you
Yeah.
get like a half point for that?
No. Unfortunately, no.
Good
It's worth a try. I mean, it's worth asking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, no, I like that. Okay, so now Team Blue.
Oh,
Here
mercy.
we go. Mr. Beast nearly lights himself on fire in carnival stunt. Mr. Beast issues another statement following the Mr. Beast Experience Las Vegas disaster. Mexico demands compensation from YouTube star Mr. Beast after pyramid chocolate video.
Okay, again, I know C is true.
It's fun.
Okay.
I don't know about A and B.
We like to steal.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
No.
Everything.
Yeah.
No
I mean,
stealing.
she probably didn't copy it. She probably typed it.
I also feel like a disaster would. That's news I would hear. You hear about disasters.
Yeah.
Why is the I capital? That's
Yeah.
suspicious.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I like B. I like B for the right answer.
All right,
Las
you're
Vegas
gonna go with B?
disaster.
Yeah.
Is that your
Locked
final
in.
answer?
Locked in, Team Blue.
Yeah.
Team Blue.
4,
Locked in, locked in,
3,
locked in.
2, 1.
B is incorrect.
Oh, that sucks. Oh my god, that's horrible.
Steal.
But it's A.
No,
It's
I
A.
could have been wrong.
I'm gonna go A.
It's A.
I could've been wrong.
Okay.
Could have been a red herring, lady.
Are you going with
Yeah,
A?
we're gonna-
That is correct.
Yeah. I
Uh,
know the whole point is
Aw.
for us to talk to the audience, but we have to make sure they don't hear us.
Yeah,
Well, actually, UC was real. So once you guys said B,
We'll have to get those like
Yeah.
headphones, like those.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, the silent disco one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, here we go. 3 Florida moms arrested after PTA meeting brawl.
Yeah, that's true.
Florida man arrested for having 3 wives in 3 different counties.
What?
Florida businessman issued phony insurance policies to South Carolina bars and restaurants, lawsuit alleges.
That one's true too. Okay.
Okay, so this is Team Pocket Food. You're up.
Yeah,
You're
like
up.
food.
I feel like
25 seconds on the clock.
because it's like B doesn't feel like, or at least I'm not seeing the correlation of how that's a crime.
and that just feels like every day in Florida.
Yeah.
Interesting, Jordan.
Yeah, that's interesting.
The guy's a player. It's wrong to me.
Well, it's like, I mean, I guess I don't know the rules. Like, the law
Don't
behind
hear
it.
the games.
Polygamy is a crime.
Yeah.
Polygamy is a crime?
Yeah.
Yeah, being married.
I've got all the
discovers that polygamy
Okay,
is
you
a crime. Okay, I need an answer, Team Pocket Food.
Interesting.
See? Alright, we'll go with C. Obviously, I'm out for this one.
C is incorrect.
Ah.
And just so you know.
Team Blue, chance to steal.
Oh, we were wrong then. Okay,
Okay.
so
Which one between A and B? Which one is fake?
When it's
That's
in
not fair. They have less
PTA.
reasons.
Also, if they want
I mean, I
to
all-
don't give it to me.
I don't agree with Jordan's logic, but I do think it's B.
Yeah.
I think that's fake.
Well, I just think that
I just don't think
That's
polygamy-
just lazy.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, A feels so real.
Yeah.
Five.
Let's do B.
4,
Good with B.
3,
Team Blue.
Team Blue. What do
Two.
they do? Cat, you've been quiet.
Yeah, that one.
B is also incorrect. I mean, like, A was probably true at some point in time,
Yeah.
Do we get to steal again?
but for the purpose
Yeah.
A.
Now, genuinely, A was the only one that I was
Imagine you
like,
get
for
a-
sure.
That's like every day.
Something like that just happened, but I couldn't tell. I couldn't remember if it was Florida or not.
Okay.
Okay.
Kindergartner brought Jello shots to school, gave them out to students, says district. Teacher charged with trespassing after showing up to student's house unannounced for homework assignment.
Not like
But
that.
tell
Principal suspended after getting caught on PA system naming school's worst. This one, Team Blue, you're up first.
I
I
would
haven't
do
seen
C.
any of these.
I would be the culprit and C.
I feel like C is crazy.
It is crazy.
It's real.
So is B. Though.
B is crazy in a different. B is just.
Yeah, questionable.
Yeah. C is
Um,
funny crazy, B is scary crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, so we think
A's a baller.
A
Five.
feels real.
yeah, it
A's
feels
a
like
fucking
an
champ.
accident. That like the
He's
kid
gonna have 3
yeah, the
lives.
kid stole Jello from.
All right.
Okay, we
Time's
need
up.
an answer.
Time's
Kat,
up.
what do you think?
You gotta pick B or C.
Oh,
It was our
That's what I
turn.
was
You were
saying.
just talking.
because I thought we just went.
No, you
And we
just stole.
and then I'm so. Oh god.
That's okay.
I think A is fake.
Okay,
Okay.
No, but it's probably
Let's
not.
do it.
I believe in you.
No,
I
you
believe you.
don't. Oh,
Team blue, team blue.
no.
1, 2,
Oh.
3,
A,
A.
A is incorrect.
Let me take the wheel.
No, that's okay.
Okay,
Should have given it to Jesus.
You want to see?
Not me.
you're going C? Yeah. C is correct.
Okay.
Damn.
There we go.
That's-
I like it though.
Hey.
I want to be a
It felt
principal
true.
just to
Felt
do
true.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it was actually the kid's mom who brought him in. The
Mm.
kid's mom got arrested.
I was so, yeah, I was like, I saw that story like after I was like,
Yeah.
man, we all
So-
missed this. That would
That
have been
would've
fun
I
to
didn't.
write.
So
I just kept that one for me.
You kept that
That
for
one
you.
was for me.
So based on the phrasing, we were right.
No.
It wasn't true.
It was fake, kind of in the phrase.
No, the kid still did it. Like the
Fake
for the
news.
kid, but the mom.
I mean, that's just what that like. It was a real story.
Okay.
The other, the C was
Hey,
not.
you're losing. Just it's okay.
I had a principal
Let's
who got.
try. Let's push back.
Why can't we share points?
All right, Team Blue, you got a chance here now. This is yours. Local concerned about naked man in ski mask allegedly scaring and chasing people in Theodore.
I do that.
That's not a
Police
real
find
place.
naked man in Lowe's display shed with Vaseline and foam.
It's caught again.
Phoenix man caught sleeping naked under neighbor's porch.
Okay, so Kristen just followed me this week.
Worse, Phoenix.
Ooh. Yeah. Let's
Oh,
follow-
yeah.
let's do that one.
Was this how you got
Let's
your
do
3
that.
lives?
I think this was the original spelling of the
Here.
iPhone X.
Also,
That's good, Pony.
10 seconds.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Oh, that is us,
I'm
right?
good with it.
No.
Okay,
It's
no,
not
it's
that.
them.
With them?
So, what are you going with?
C.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Damn.
The only difference
This
is
is-
iPhone.
This is what happens when you're doing this at 11 o'clock at night.
Phoenix, man.
Let's not,
Phoenix.
let's
Oh,
not
yes.
pronounce stuff.
Phoenix.
Okay.
I take it.
No.
So, okay, so
It's hard because
this
of
is
our
the
common
second
trait.
part of the game where each team is going to have 30 seconds ish
Here.
to come up with a headline based on this photo.
Whoa. This photo?
Team Pocket Food's gonna write it down. Team Blue, do you want to write your answers down?
Sure, we can do that. Yeah. Keely, we pass this. Thank you.
And as is the standings right now, Team Pocket Food has 3 points and Team Blue has 1.
Okay, great. We're in the lead.
So 30 seconds on the clock.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else? We can take other pictures.
Don't let me say don't.
That's it.
See,
Is that what you're
Is that like a water? What's going on? behind us?
Yeah, no, it's like just lights. It's
Okay.
lights.
Not good at like
Rhymes?
things today.
What's called that? Or like,
Art Deco?
like yeah, like some like what's the
Like,
cafe's
art- no,
like experimental.
They did- yeah, like, oh, the roof of the stadium.
It's like-
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Lock in the final answers. All right. Let's do team.
Start over there because I have to.
Okay, let's do Team Pocket Food. What do you got?
We got artsy, horny milfs in your area.
Wow.
I like it. I like it.
Artsy, horny.
Why are you erasing your
The first one we didn't.
Oh,
do.
okay, okay, okay.
The answer is stadium roof opens, melts vampires.
Oh, Keely liked that
That's
one. I think I am gonna have to go Team Pocket Food on that one.
The only one who got an audible laugh, but okay.
You can't compete against MILFs.
Yeah.
No, that's you should.
Uh,
It's okay though, because I'm gonna
All
start.
right, what's going on in this photo?
Oh, that's a sick photo.
That's a cool
What
picture. That's a
is
good
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's a glass blown structure.
Beard.
Anything good? Wants to? Anyone got anything good?
Beard. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, I want to hear you. Soccer
Man
player
practices
shots
getting
fans by wearing beards.
shot to face
I like
with
that
beard.
too. I like okay.
That is so funny.
So fuck you.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Men take space in his butt. Men just butt
Oh
chug.
fuck.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah, fuck.
Oh fuck.
Ah, fuck.
All
Look
right.
at your chug.
Been really hiding my
Say
person.
something about
Yeah,
chugging
that's
butt.
good.
Been really hiding my personality.
Okay, everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's start with Team Blue.
Beer, drink, soccer player.
That's pretty good. All right, can you beat it, Team Pocket Food?
We'll see. Man does butt chug wrong.
Those are both good.
But those are both really
But they're
But-
I think I'm gonna go with Team Blue on this one.
Whoa. This time, nice.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, here we go. What is the headline for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Well, this is baby.
That is silly.
83? What's it? Was he 82 last year? Was he 82 last year?
Ah.
10 seconds.
With Medicaid cut, this cat can't afford leasing.
Allergic.
Found.
Semicolon allergic to himself.
All right.
Christine grandmother.
Finish your writing.
What is it? Colon?
Grand mix?
Yeah.
Okay.
Team.
Team Pocket Food. What do you got?
Read it.
Ezra scrotum allergic to itself.
You're personal now. Okay. Team Blue, what's your response to that?
Robert De Niro welcomes new baby 82.
That's fun.
Very nice. Very nice.
Team Blue.
Team Blue.
Go Team Blue.
Wait, you gave it to Team Blue?
I gave it to Team Blue.
What?
What?
It came out originally because he's old.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I think it's more Ezra scrotum.
All right, here we go. We got the new Pope doing something with some people.
Mm-hmm.
What do we think is going on in this photo?
No, I don't know that guy.
Who poses for Shutterstock?
I love that.
That's
Yeah.
what I have, but it's not good.
Okay, yeah.
I can't even read that.
It says
10 seconds.
Is that Yannick Center?
between one.
Is that?
I like that stuff.
It must be. Yeah.
He just
That
did
makes
not
sense.
saying between one
How
and
did you phrase
one.
Yeah.
So hopefully people read it.
All right. That's just scribbling frantically.
This looks like such a fake.
I like it.
Writing.
This is online. You can.
Okay.
All right, are we all ready? Team Blow.
New Pope hopes to have challengers moment. Hashtag
Ooh, okay, that's good. That's good.
It's also a thinker.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Breaking news. Pope says that tennis is between one man and one pope.
That's also a thinker.
It's not. He just came out as homophobic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I like the
Damn
phrasing
it.
he came out as homophobic.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Hey, shout out Pope.
I
Yeah.
believe
That makes ours a little more
Marriage
Uh,
between one man and one woman.
Jesus. I'm going to go Team Blue on that one.
Yeah. Listen, we may not know the
Almost
news, but
bad.
we're way funnier.
we were in the lead for a while.
Yeah.
That's one of
Yeah, this is you're
Pretty fun
you're
game.
actually tied right now. So
And
this
because
is very
nobody
exciting.
got one, we could have another.
I know. I've already realized that.
The Pope's
Like,
not chill.
No, unfortunately, new Pope not good.
all
It's
right.
weird that these Catholics never seem to be progressive.
Do anything.
Yeah, truly.
All right. What's going on here, friends?
I truly don't know what to
This
say.
I have no clue.
I thought it was
Look
the
at the time.
background of the computer.
Hanging out with my son
What about just
and the son.
what about just
rooms.
Showing my
Deadmau5
son the sun.
Young child.
Okay.
Oh, it has to be an attack. Yeah.
What did you say?
Young Deadmau5.
But also, it's like
No,
kind of like
I
the first thing to knowledge of anything. Any part. Feel it, EDM?
Sure.
Yeah.
EDM is this weekend.
Yeah.
Sun helps.
Dad.
Yeah. Is it because EDM's the genre, right? What's the fest? It's like Electric D.
Is that Deadmau5?
Oh yeah, EDC.
EDC. Yes, I was like, it's not
Electric
EDC.
is a carnal.
Why are you helping them?
I'm helpful.
All right, Team Pocket Food. What do you got?
Deadmau5 cops a feel at EDC.
Okay. Okay.
Testicle infected.
There you go, Team Blue.
Should I say more word?
Okay, there's one more. Okay. All right. I think this is the last one for all the marbles.
Oh wait, so they're only one ahead of us
Yeah.
in this last one.
And this is the last one. So there's
So there is a tie.
so there is the possibility of a tie. Jesus Christ.
It's just not gonna let us have it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. You know, who's funnier.
It's not going to be me because I tried to crack this one yesterday.
It
didn't work.
What's going on?
This is the military guys trying to climb the
Okay.
Greece monument to
Oh,
replace
right,
the cap
right,
on top.
This looks like somebody's dream for
Harrowing.
yeah, like
All right, 10 seconds.
Kids.
That's what we.
yeah.
That's what.
Exactly. Yeah, I was gonna-
First one to the top gets monument nice.
Okay.
Time's over, bud.
Time's up. Time's up. Come on,
Time is
write something.
over.
You gotta write something,
Okay.
everybody.
It's being written.
It's being written.
We have to wait till he finds the cap, though.
I know, we're good.
No, you
I
gotta
got
wait.
All right. Well, team
We got
Pocket
the cap
Food.
on
Are you
it.
guys ready? Are you guys ready?
Did you
Yeah.
put it
Yeah,
up?
we're ready.
Okay. What do you got?
Paul's wet dream comes true.
Oh yeah. Sure. I can see that.
The pen's still working.
That's
You
true.
can just say it. You don't have to
I
have
feel
it
like we
written
should
down.
get the.
I mean, I'm gonna give them the point if you
If
don't
the
give me
headline
an
not
answer.
Okay. Amazing race. Men race to put monument in ass.
Very good.
Point Team Blue.
Yeah.
Let's come from behind way.
You're so right. Yeah. It kind of went.
Thank you.
All right, thank you everyone for playing.
Blue.
Team Blue. For the winners, you get nothing. There is no prize. Just
Bias.
you could just make fun of them for the rest of
Yeah, you
the live stream.
And we will.
If it comes up.
All right. I think I have to go record some jokes now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, you're first, right? Yeah.
If you can go change, yeah.
Okay.
Go change. So we can get this
We can all
transition.
use a little training.
Oh, you
Love
love it.
Ah, not me.
in my heart.
32, not changing.
I'm turning 33 in like
Excuse me, I'm not ready.
God, you're also young.
exactly a month.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, yours is my brother's birthday.
Is it?
We're almost beating you.
All right, Bree, it's up to us for the entertainment of this live stream.
Oh God.
Coming up next, police are looking for anyone who knew the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane in their search for information about the bodies in his basement. Call now if you have any information about bodies in the Muffin basement. Coming up next, dogs. Are they
I
cute?
will let you know.
Oh,
what?
it's not on us?
I will let you know.
Oh, it's
Mac
not
will
on
let
us.
us know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not on us right now.
Gotcha. Oh, there's a video.
Coming up next, police are looking for anyone who knew the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane in their search for information about the bodies in his basement. Call now if you have any information about bodies in the Muffin basement. Coming up next, dogs. Are they cute, fuzzy furballs or men in disguise trying to watch you fuck? I'm not one of them. Breaking news, I feel a fart brewing and there's no way to tell if it's just gas or a little something extra. More on this in 10 seconds.
But you can just put it.
Alright. A lot of pressure. Placed correctly. They look like Oreos.
Yeah, I'll admit the white stuff does look like mold.
see that.
That's fucking good though.
Yeah.
What's the worst white stuff to see on a food? Gold or cum?
Right?
Oh.
I guess
I'm gonna
probably
go cum.
Cum, yeah.
Well, because I think just
Regardless of not eating it.
I'm not
Well,
gonna either one, but somebody tried to get me. You know what I mean? Like
Exactly. The thing is
Somebody
that like
tried to
moldy
get you.
food is just moldy food. Come on food tells a story.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not a good one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
This is delicious.
This is very good.
yeah, those are too good.
Better than Oreos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I like most Oreo things better than Oreos, like Oreo ice cream,
Yeah.
cookies and cream.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cupcakes the other day.
oh yeah.
Yeah, they were pretty
Mm.
good. I mean, they're basically just like chocolate cupcakes. With
Oreo really found their shit out where it's just like, we're gonna make, instead of like making, I mean, they do have Oreos that are other flavors. It's
Yeah,
interesting
they've
how
seen it.
often, it's interesting how often though, like, they're the only company that I see that's like, we're gonna put the classic Oreo shit into other shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I
Yeah.
never see Coke being like, hey, we made some like Coca-Cola flavored brownies or something like that. I mean,
Right,
that would be
right.
awful, but
Yeah.
it's still like,
I'm just waiting for the Oreos Locos Taco.
oof, they would do it.
I mean,
And
the
as
taco,
soon as
Oreo?
I try for having an edible, I
Is there
would
a way to
try
make
it.
this
I would try it.
backwards?
I would absolutely try it.
Like weird.
The Door Oreo Ito
Yeah.
Loco Taco.
How many days in a row do you have on Spanish?
Uh,
Oreo Oreo.
Door Oreo Locos.
Like,
Oreo.
wait, but I don't know why it's like
Yeah, I feel like that's like the best kind of mergers, like food mergers. You know?
Yeah.
Like Oreo getting into other types of food versus like, Max
Yeah.
absorbing,
There are-
Max
Yeah,
absorbing something.
Yeah, it feels like once a year there's a fast food item that's so crazy that it's like I just have to, just
Mm.
because someone tried and that's fucking crazy to me.
Sure.
I gotta know.
Like
Like,
the
whenever the
cheese
KFC double down.
It's usually
thing-
Taco
the
Bell.
KFC dump.
That thing was wild. Me and my dad got one. We were like, "This is awful.
Yeah.
This sucks."
Wait, what was that one?
That was the one that was like the two chicken.
It's a chicken sandwich, but instead of bread, it's fried
chicken.
chicken.
Right. Fried, yeah.
So it's just two chicken sandwiches with like bacon and cheese and sauce in between the two of them. We're like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a chicken Eiffel Tower.
Exactly. It's usually Taco Bell that's trying this shit.
Yeah.
So,
Talk about
yeah, because it's like I had to try the Cheez-It thing, and it was like, yeah, exactly
Mhm.
what I think we've talked about it.
I
Yeah.
tried the
Quite a
Cheez-It thing.
bit.
It was a little. It's too soggy to be a Cheez-It.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Well, it also it's like it.
During that, could you just
I
come
don't know.
over here?
Cheez-It doesn't
Sure.
lend itself well. to
I'm
other
gonna try to
things.
just hop so I don't.
I
have
don't
to
think that. I feel like I don't know.
scream.
Are you like a? Because I feel like Goldfish and versus cheese. Like Cheez-Its are good. Goldfish has like that milder kind of cheese
Yeah.
flavor.
Yeah.
But I don't
Goldfish
really-
are so good.
Yeah, like the reason why the Doritos Locos Tacos worked is because Doritos are just flavored tortilla chips,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and so they were able to make just like a full crunchy
There you
tortilla out
There
of
you
those
go.
It's
things,
crunchy.
and it's
Mhm.
crunchy.
Got it.
It keeps that flavor.
I feel like
Sure.
Cheez-It tortilla
A little bit, but
shell would work too.
Yeah.
But Cheez-It
So you'll see
in a thing
Cheez-It
where it
in a
gets
thing, yeah.
soggy.
There's too many ingredients going
Yeah.
on with like the
It's
kind of
also-
crunch wrap.
Yeah.
form.
Also, the giant Cheez-Its are bad.
The
Like the
Cheez-Its
small
are-
ones are good,
Yeah.
the giant one's bad.
Yeah, the Cheez-Its are too thick
Yeah.
as well. Because
Yeah.
it's like the fun crunch about the tortilla, like the Cheez-It is just like,
It's got that little pocket of air in the middle
Yes.
too.
Mhm.
It's like two
Mhm.
crisp thin layers with like that little bubble, you know,
Mhm.
so you get like,
mm,
and you don't have to.
Sweet. I'm
Yeah.
gonna start recording her.
if it's on us right now. Do they have to talk
So it gets
about this
situated and,
every
uh,
time we go live?
Yeah.
We do get into
Every
that
time
every
we
single
go live,
one.
we start talking about the Cheez-It through.
I mean, there is a Taco Bell right down the road from here, and that does not help because I went to Taco Bell
Yeah.
last night actually after
What'd you get?
I get the same thing every time. I get a cheesy gordita crunch with black
Nice.
beans instead of beef, and
Mhm.
then I get a cheesy roll up.
The cheesy gordita crunch with black beans is so good.
It's
I'm,
so good.
I'm not vegetarian and I still get that. It's so good.
Yeah, I think it's better than I mean like yeah I don't
agree.
eat beef, but I've eaten the ones with beef in it when I did eat
Mhm.
beef. I think it's better with black beans.
Has anybody tried the Burger King tacos? They do like
No.
They do tacos. No, listen, they're good. They're so good.
Okay.
Like the Jack in the Box tacos suck.
Alright.
But
Yeah.
Burger King is just like, hey, we can do that, but better. And they're so
I
good.
didn't even know
Burger
we were
King
doing that.
can't do burgers, right?
I disagree with
They're
that.
doing. Paul, look out!
Don't die.
No, I'm good.
It's crazy that Burger King nailed tacos, and now it's like I have to try them.
I do.
Just
genuinely
recording
like
already.
them.
You're a Burger King stan, I think.
I am a
Yes.
Burger King fan.
Yes.
The chicken fries are stupid. All the like, I'm not figuring all that, but
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You don't
even-
like chicken fries?
no.
Chicken fries are so
We
good.
have to break up.
Really?
Oh shit!
Damn! I finally found the thing.
This just in. Keely is dumping Ezra because he doesn't like chicken fries.
Keely, I'm on
Wild.
board with this, but there were so many other reasons. To do.
Yeah, it's funny that that's what broke the straw that broke the camel's back.
Chicken fry? No.
Okay.
They're fine, but it's just like if I want chicken, I want to taste chicken.
That's fair.
Yeah, what? It doesn't need to be. Like, I
Okay.
don't care about the
Can you
shape.
shoot it
of
over to
That's fine.
Kristen?
Yeah.
Shake
Okay. Now it's time for Kristen's jokes, folks. Let's go over there.
There we go.
Awesome. I'm ready. Am I good? All right. Hey, I'm Kristen, and I'm going to do some jokes now. New Jersey transit workers went on strike, leaving commuters scrambling to find other means of transportation. And I understand if you're desperate, but under no circumstances should you accept a ride in a waste management truck from a pinky ring wearing dude named Uncle Tiny. Democrats pulled off an upset in Nebraska, electing Omaha's first black mayor. Shocking. I had no idea there were black people or Democrats in Nebraska. The Taliban has banned chess in Afghanistan over religious concerns. Apparently, they're really upset that the Queen can move wherever she wants without a man's permission. Bruce Springsteen called out Donald Trump as incompetent and treasonous during a show in Manchester, England. Even more shocking, he then called on the British to reinvade the US so we can return to our glory days. The first group of white South African... Bleh. Hold on. We're doing it live, folks. Okay. The first group of white South African refugees have arrived in Alabama, and the government's being extremely generous in helping them get settled, providing housing, food, and complimentary robes. Slovenian police are investigating the disappearance of a bronze statue of U.S. First Lady Melania Trump that was sawed off and carried away from her hometown. Considering this is what the statue looked like, maybe you should start by questioning Melania herself. Donald Trump will reportedly attend an upcoming performance of Les Miserables at the Kennedy Center, prompting several cast members to opt out of the show. Okay, so he won't hear those people sing. Oh, yeah. This one's just for the room. Donald Trump's daughter Tiffany gave birth to her first child, which was a pleasant surprise for the president, who had completely forgotten that Tiffany existed. All right, those are my jokes.
Back to the room.
All right, we're shooting it back
Okay.
to the room. Get ready.
Back in the room where we're eating more Oreo bites.
Save some Oreo bites for me.
No.
Nope.
What's up? We're the room.
Oh, we should have won that game. Therefore, no Oreo bites.
Listen, we won fair and square.
Someone talking to you?
We were not way funnier.
Wow.
Slightly funnier than you.
Slightly.
Slightly fair.
Yeah.
Slightly is fair.
Yeah,
I know what's different this time. I think having the whiteboard, I felt less motivated to
Tonight at 11, the Daily Misinformer explores the real cause of a rise in crime in your neighborhood. You've been naughty, and you deserve a spanking. This just in, there's a bee in the studio. Can someone please get it out? Like now, please, I'm allergic. Coming up next, do androids dream of electric sheep, or are they plagued by incessant nightmarish visions of a future with no Burger King chicken fries like I am?
Tonight's top story. Police are searching for a missing young woman. Reports say she was just a small town girl living in a lonely world, and she took the midnight train going anywhere. More at 11. After that, are you a middle-aged adult struggling with shitting yourself in your sleep every night? No? It's just me? Damn, I really hoped somebody would be able to help me out with that. When we come back, coming on a woman's back. Do we like it as much as you think we do? No, we don't. Coming up next. All my repressed childhood trauma when I randomly hear the Darkwing Duck theme song at Disney World. After that, who let the dogs out? 25 years later, our investigative team uncovers new information that may finally give us answers. Tonight's top story. Is it allergy season yet? True! Yes. Yes, it is.
Coming up, my mom finally says she's proud of me, but I don't believe her. And after that, we interview the 1 out of 5 dentists who recommend butt-chugging toothpaste to prevent anal cavity searches. Finally, Lance Armstrong exhumes Neil Armstrong from his grave and demands answers to questions like, Dad, was the moon landing fake? Dad, why wasn't I good enough to be an astronaut? And Dad, we have the same last name, so I'm going out on a limb here, but are you my dad? Stick around. Sad girl at a karaoke bar sings Alanis Morissette's You Oughta Know and spends half an hour explaining why it's the best breakup song of all time right before her boyfriend...
I work for the Auto Pen in a company, which is the company that develops the Auto Pen. It's basically a pen that can sign things for you and write documents. We've kind of gotten in the news recently because Joe Biden used the Auto Pen to sign a lot of his presidential pardons, and people are freaking out about it. It keeps popping up. They're going to do investigations into it. Here's the thing. Auto pens have been around since the 1800s. And the Auto Pen Company, which is the very creative company name, we've been making pens like this since the 40s, so it's really not that big of a deal. But I myself, I'm a product designer, and I have honestly perfected the craft of a pen signing for you. And I'm honestly here to tell you that I created basically a weapon. Basically a weapon of mass destruction to my marriage. Here's the thing: I brought the product home, just test it out, and let it sign the checks for me, and I learned that I can basically train the pen to do other things for me. The things that I'm too lazy to do. Wrote to-do lists for me. It wrote letters to my wife. Me and my wife like exchanging letters. She goes on these business trips, and I used to send her love letters, and I honestly got lazy, and I started having the Auto Pen do that for me. People are talking about AI being a problem. The Auto Pen, the AP, that's the problem. Okay, you let the Auto Pen write for you. It's gonna say crazy shit to your wife. And your wife's gonna love the pen more than you. She's all of a sudden she started coming home from her trips more excited to see me. Like I got more eye contact than ever. And I was like, great. I was like, holy cow, this pen is really changing my marriage. So I just had the Auto Pen start writing her all the time. I even started sending her letters in person. I'm like, oh, I wrote this letter for you, instead of talking to her and be romantic and say things like you're beautiful. I don't know. I actually never read them. I just again, kind of a classic lazy man. I like living my own world, and seduced my wife, loving me more, and then eventually she found out that it was the pen, not me writing the letters, and that's when things kind of blew up. She started taking the pen on her with her trips. If she could take the pen on her business trips. My wife, by the way, works for Qualcomm. We don't even know what Qualcomm is. It's just a company in San Diego that's specific to our life. We're from San Diego. But all the San Diego specifics I'm throwing at you, you would go nuts. But she started taking the pen on the trips with her, and she started having an affair. I know she started having it because, she told me, I'm leaving you, I'm taking the kids, I'm taking the pen. We're moving to Pomona, which is north of San Diego. If you know San Diego, it's kind of a nicer area. We live in Chula Vista. That's like pretty south of San Diego. Anyways, and I'm like, oh my god. You can't compete with a pen that knows how to woo a woman. I tried writing haikus. Look. Hold on, there's my phone. I tried writing a haiku once to her. I was trying to win her back. Look, I'm wearing a turtleneck. I'm changing my personality. I've never worn any type of collar. I didn't even stop at regular collar. I went right to turtleneck collar. My wife doesn't care. My ex-wife doesn't care. I got the papers this morning, and I bet you she didn't even fucking sign it herself. and to do it. I threw those divorce papers right in the trash with my own hands. And then I got a second copy served to me right in the middle of a work meeting. That's embarrassing. Like I'm in the middle of like talking to my employees and telling them, oh, for the next auto pen we gotta put in a non-cuck function. And we're designing all this stuff. Then a man comes in, he's like, I'm an Amazon delivery package. I'm like, oh, I don't do Amazon anymore. Jeff Bezos, even though I work for a big company. And he's like, actually, you're being served. Here's this haiku I wrote my wife. I love you. Please come back to me. Please. I love you. Apparently that didn't play out well. Apparently Penn writes way better haikus, and she says that the pen is satisfied. I don't even want to say this out loud. Penn's plain. The pen satisfies her more than I ever did.
Oh.
Which is nuts because the pen's like 2 inches. Anyways, look, basically Oppenheimer created a weapon of mass destruction to my marriage. Also, my kids, I know my kids like it better. Like, the pen will write a joke and the kids will laugh at it. And then I say the same joke out loud and they're like, Dad, you have no comedic time. Dad, stop doing stand-up classes. You're wasting your money. Dad, that's offensive. I'm like, the pen wrote it. Well, the pen has a better point of view and more experiences. Anyway, that's my thing. Please, if you want to sign a paper, please do it without the auto pen. And the auto pen, it doesn't legally, everything that Joe Biden signed is perfectly fine. JFK used an auto pen right before he got shot in the head. Okay? It's like a valid form. It's a valid way to sign something. Just don't use it for other things other than signing things, okay? I mean, but I'm bad joke. I was gonna make a really uncolored joke. Thank you. My name's Milchick. I'm from the Auto Pen Company. Do not let your wife talk to a pen. Do not let her talk to a pen.
Back to you, studio.
Back to you, studio. Back to you, studio. Goodbye.
Wow, that was such a journey.
What an experience.
Wow.
We're the studio.
We are the studio.
Bree's jokes are gonna be next.
Yeah. Bree's jokes. Bree's jokes.
On your desk.
Yeah.
Can we get it?
Anybody ever been cheated on with an inanimate object?
It's a very loose phrase.
I would consider the guy in it.
Oh,
Got you, Dave.
fun guy.
He'll be an inanimate after I'm through with him.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's right. It's right.
Honestly, I kind of want an auto pen.
This is the
I don't
first
know
I'm
how-
hearing about the auto pen.
Really? Trump keeps so Joe Biden. It goes back to like I think Obama was actually the first one to
Okay.
use one, but like Trump has used an auto pen before as well.
But like,
Is it a stamp?
It's literally just a pen that like I think you can I don't know for sure about this, but I think you can just like program to like how to
Little robot?
sign a thing with it. So you
But, like,
hold
does
it
somebody-
and it moves.
It's like an electric, like, motorized.
is that hard to sign your name?
Well, the big thing is like when you're signing that many things.
Yeah, but that's why you get a stamp. That's why you like get a stamp with your
That's
signature.
but like legally, like legal stuff, like when you're doing an executive order in particular, if you're signing that anything, I don't think you are allowed to stamp. it.
Okay,
You do have
but
to,
it's still like if you still have to hold, like make me a pen that I don't have to hold, and then
Yeah,
that's
can I
fair.
blanket the paper? And
Yeah.
It's signed?
yeah,
I agree with you.
That's fair.
yeah,
I do want to look into it and figure out like what it even is
yeah.
and like how it works.
Is it-
Hey,
Told you
does
it
it do
was.
college essays?
Told you.
Is it really 2 inches?
What do you mean?
Auto.
No, I think it's
Inside
that's
the
a
hole.
normal pen.
The mic. Somewhere?
Yeah, I have the mic up right.
see.
Make
see.
Excel.
What we got?
Oh no.
Vocal warm-ups.
Oh.
La, 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 la. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather.
Red leather.
And you're
Good blood, bad
Mommy
blood,
doesn't
good blood,
validate me.
bad
Mommy
blood.
doesn't validate me.
I like mommy doesn't validate me. That's a good one.
Mommy doesn't validate me.
What do we learn, Kristen?
for sure.
This makes sense. So I'm on the AutoChem company website.
Okay.
And this is, I don't know if this is what we were talking about, but it's like a machine.
Mm-hmm.
At just 16 pounds, the easy to use Sinascript Atlantic series is the perfect choice for your automatic signature needs. An Atlantic machine can reproduce your signature or short note using any writing instrument. Okay, so it's like a machine that'll hold the pen.
Okay, yeah.
And that makes more sense to me.
So calm.
Yeah. 'Cause I know, like, I mean, Trump's big argument is that
Well,
Yeah,
sure.
you can't use it,
Right.
but-
But like you said, like,
it's
yeah.
bullshit.
They've been using it forever.
Forever.
Right,
For
right.
so
It's
long.
existed since 1803.
Really?
This is just
Version
like
of it,
we
yeah.
need to get Joe Biden for something, even though he's
Oh yeah, Trump used one as well because
He's
it's like
definitely used it.
yeah.
well yeah because it's like even if I'm like writing one page of actual notes out and stuff, like my hand will start to cramp after a while. If you've got to sign, especially if you're gonna do Trump level shit where you're doing 45 executive orders every
Right.
hour and a half or so, then yeah.
Oh, he's saying it voids the pardons.
Yeah, no, every single court has been like, no, we've been using
Yeah.
this for so fucking long now.
All right, Max, you ready?
What company has merch?
Yeah, they do.
Hello.
Say again?
Interesting.
Hell yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Yay.
Go to Bree for jokes.
All right, yeah. Let's now it's time for Bree to tell us. some jokes.
No.
Bree. And now Bree jokes.
Hi, Bree Jokes. That's my last name. I'm going to do my jokes. The US and China agree to a 90-day tariff rollback, easing the trade war for now. Oh, good. That means I have 90 days to order my grandparents their 50-year anniversary gift, a Temu Hello Kitty sex swing. The Trump administration is considering suspending habeas corpus, with officials commenting, "We don't know what it means, but those words sound Spanish, and we don't like them." Amber Heard announced the birth of twins. Great! Now she has two people legally obligated to listen to her side of the story. A new report found that under Texas's abortion law, certain regions are experiencing more cases of deadly sepsis in women, with Health Secretary RFK Jr. commenting, "This is almost as bad as autism." Trump replaced the Library of Congress head Carla Hayden with Todd Blanche. The administration already has plans for a remodel and a new name, Trump Resort and Hotel of Congress. I think I gotta say hotel and resort, right?
Yeah.
As it goes the other way around, yeah. Trump replaced the Library of Congress head Carla Hayden with Todd Blanche. The administration already has plans for a remodel and a new name, Trump Hotel and Resort of Congress. A woman divorces her husband after ChatGPT reads his coffee grounds and predicts an affair. Oh, it stopped. Oh, oops, yes. A woman divorced her husband after ChatGPT read his coffee grounds and predicted an affair. In a weird coincidence, the name of the woman he's having an affair with is ChatGPTina. A Philadelphia drag troupe offers a reward of 10,000 pounds of glitter for the return of a decked-out truck known as the Beersmobile. If caught, the perpetrators could be facing harsh consequences, like dealing with 10,000 pounds of glitter. That's it. Yeah.
We need to do that last one again because of the tense.
Oh, crap. Offered a reward. That's the only word, right? Okay. A Philadelphia drag troupe offered a reward of 10,000 pounds of glitter for the return of a decked-out truck known as the Beersmobile. If caught, the perpetrators could be facing harsh consequences, like dealing with 10,000 pounds of glitter. Yay!
You said you know those drag queens?
Yeah, it's a troupe called the Bearded Ladies Cabaret, and they've been around for a long time. I saw them perform multiple times when I was living in Philadelphia, and I'm sorry that your dragmobile got stolen. That sucks.
Yeah,
That's really
that
lame.
does suck.
Yeah, what is wrong with people? Why would you do that?
Drag Mobile.
Drag.
What a drag.
Our next game is going to be our green screen video game, where we have each of you up in front of the green screen, and anybody else who wants to participate too after, trying to guess the video happening behind you. But your goal isn't to like stop and guess. Your goal is to just be delivering the news with confidence, and then we'll give you clues, and you just try to roll with it until you figure out what it is.
As if you're a field reporter.
Yeah, exactly.
And you might be wrong a lot.
And you will be.
Yeah.
It's
That's
okay.
running.
You
Oh,
want.
yeah,
It's
whatever
up
you
to you.
want. Yeah.
I want.
You're doing it. Are you being one of the guys from Funk Shuffle?
Screen on this.
Oh. Yeah, that is true.
There you go.
But yeah, so that's the idea. Yeah, we'll do that in just a bit. I think you'll have the Misinformer hand mics. You won't have to get mic'd again. And yeah, I'll be and anybody's welcome to help me out, but I'll be prompting you with questions as an anchor who's like getting an update from you in the field. So it'll be things like, looks busy out there, and then you just go. And then as eventually the clues, the things I say will start having clues. Okay, for you to figure it out. Pretty much right from the top that'll happen. I don't know why I said it like I'll do it eventually.
Yeah. After like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We're just gonna let you
leave
be
your
up
hand
there and be
there.
like, well, I'm here at this place where things are happening.
If anything, you should probably be one of the first people to speak.
Yeah,
It should happen relatively quick.
Yeah. Since Cat is up, I think we'll just have Cat go first.
Bring him out.
I was like, why am I hearing a 30 Rock theme song? I'm like, you just talk about 30
Yeah,
Rock.
you want to go
Yes,
first?
and I'm also singing it over.
Yeah, you can go first.
Are you going first?
Wow. What a live stream thing to do. Alright.
Don't
Just
copyright
sing the thing.
us. Yeah.
At least Tina Fey
We made that
knows
up.
We made it.
Don't copyright it. We copyright. It's ours.
Recording.
And you're reporting. Are you ready?
I'm ready,
Oh,
yeah.
we're ready.
Next, are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Let's go on to our reporter in the field, Kat Crawford.
Let's pull out the first video.
Correct.
Once we'll let you know.
All right. Wow. Kat, it seems like a hectic event over there.
Sean, yeah, and it's really fun. It's really nice. All the locals are gathering for this. First time in a millennia. It's been quite a whirlwind here. Yeah, you getting good feed over there?
Yeah, we're getting a great feed of it. I mean, it looks like the happy couple is on their way.
Oh yes, and it's been a long time coming. Yes, they're all excited about it. We're all excited for them. People are lining the streets, applauding with signs.
Yeah, the street sure is where this is happening, and I gotta say, I haven't seen quite this type of fall from grace.
No, yeah, grace comes in many forms, and today it's coming, plunging towards the earth. But you know, there's good spirits here, and they hope to keep it that way around this town. They've always been a tight community. They're going to keep it that way.
Well, some say you fall in love forever, but it seems like this couple has been falling in a different way for a little while.
Oh yes, again, love in all sorts of dimensions is wild and unexpected, like the weather. Yeah, am I right, Sean?
You're absolutely right, Sean. Now, I gotta say, you know, I've seen a trail behind a car that says "just married," but never quite so on the nose, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that word "just" is so pregnant with meaning today. If you know what I mean.
It seems you're implying they deserved what happened.
Oh, I would never dawn to imply something like this. I just report the news, and we're all. It's just a storm of excitement and emotion over here.
You'd think if they were doing, if they wanted to be happily ever after, that they wouldn't do something so dangerous.
Yes, exactly. Well, danger comes for all of us, and we love when you get to see it embraced. And that's why we report the news here today, so that everyone can see this and learn from it, grow from it, love it, maybe do it themselves in the future.
Did the driver have anything to say? Did the driver quote anything put to you?
The driver, what a hoot. The driver loved, just was so excited to see a news crew. I don't think he's spoken to anyone in a while. He said it was the best day of his life.
Wow. Best day of his life. I mean, I imagine for the two of them, it was the best day of their life right until they chose not to wear a seatbelt.
Yeah, you want to use that invention, and you want to use it properly. That didn't happen here today, but I'm sure they learned a really valuable lesson, like we all can from the story.
Well, as somebody who's currently investigating wedding venues, I gotta say, you want to find a space that's convertible. But it seems
And
like...
congratulations, by the way.
Oh, thank you so much. It seems like these two put that a little bit too in the forefront.
Two in the forefront, indeed. And when you're going out shopping for venues, you're going to keep that in mind, right?
Absolutely. We'll be doing our just married getaway a little differently.
Oh, and it's loud here. Are you getting a clear picture?
We're getting a clear picture. Yeah, do you have a clear picture?
I have a great picture here. And the air is thick with emotion and debris. And you can just really feel what happened moments ago still ricocheting, like the butterfly flapping its wings metaphor, but more like a pterodactyl. This is going to have repercussions for everyone's life here.
I think that's right. Well, if these kinds of segments always end with a summary of what's been happening. If you have that ready, we'd love to hear it.
Well, a couple that was just married got in a horrific car crash. and the driver was like, oh, it's because they were messing around in the back. And he enjoyed it, but everyone else is mourning.
Well, thankfully, it looks like everyone's okay since it was a single car interaction, but you're
Yes.
so close.
Right, thank you.
Thank you, Kat. You can turn around and look at the video now if you want.
This is
Oh.
crazy. Yeah.
Wait for it. It'll restart in just a second.
Oh no. Oh no, is it gonna... the toxics.
Yeah.
What's funny is that driver does not stop.
He doesn't.
No, he's just like, I'm leaving.
I know. I was told to go. I was not.
I was not told to stop.
No, you did great. You
Yeah,
did
that
great.
was good.
Great job, Kat.
Great job, Kat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the, are we getting a clear picture over there?
Just to keep asking that in this game, it's very funny.
Right.
Are you getting a clear picture? Yeah, we're the only ones getting a picture at all. I love that.
Silly.
Did you draw this?
How does the picture look to you? 'Cause
Who's
I
this?
can't see it.
That's my friend's clothing.
Oh, cool.
Shout outs.
All right. Max, let us throw the video up when it's ready.
Yeah.
And I'll throw to John. Okay, and now we go live to John Chapman on the scene of another incident.
I'm immediately so nervous.
John, it seems like things are moving fast.
Yeah, things are getting quite hectic down here, Sean. It's a bit of the onlookers have stopped to kind of get a suss of the situation. As you can see behind me, we are still kind of figuring out the details.
And of course, by stopped, you mean stopped focusing on other things and kept going to keep up. Wow, I you don't often see this kind of thing at such a high speed.
Oh, you really don't, and that's what makes this kind of a special moment to capture on camera. I think that when this event started, people were thinking this would be kind of easygoing, but obviously things are moving quickly.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, I don't even think he's wearing any kind of knee pads or helmet.
Well, Sean, I would say based on the video, he's not. He obviously came in today not wearing the proper wardrobe, and he's paying the price.
Wow. And I mean, I would think it's this person capturing the footage. You know, it makes sense for them to be able to go at this speed, but for this guy on such a small device, I'm blown away.
Yeah, it is. He's really doing a lot with little. Is what I would describe. And funny thing enough, Sean, is he seems like he's proud of himself.
He sure does. He sure does. And I mean, I guess in a sense, to be able to accomplish this kind of feat, I would on 2 feet like he is. I would imagine that there is a bit of pride involved. Now, of course, he's on his 2 feet, standing on an object, which I wouldn't normally see that there.
Yeah, you normally wouldn't be bringing a skateboard to this situation.
That's so true.
Yeah.
And also at a skate park, you might see somebody on one of these things, just like you might on a skateboard. The handle's intact.
Oh, that's a Razor scooter.
Very much. Is that Razor brand? I can't tell from here.
Well, I'm actually on site. It is.
It is. Wow.
Sean, it is Razor scooter.
Wow,
And the fact that he brought what we would be considered an unconventional vehicle in this environment is unbelievable.
Would you know if he got off at the next exit, or did he keep going for a little bit longer?
No, he did run a red light.
He did. There's lights on this freeway. Interesting.
Yeah, there's lights on this freeway. It's one of those interesting new things that they're trying out in the city. They're trying to yeah. That's a whole new.
Wow. We'll have to do an investigative story on that as well.
If you go down the weird part of the 5, there's lights down there. But
wow, interesting.
So
part of the 5.
But the cool thing about bringing a Razor scooter onto the freeway is you're competing with speed, but it seems like he was being maybe assisted in some way.
It does seem like he's built assistance into his scooter. I'm still blown away that this is Razor brand.
Yeah, it is. I'm confident in that.
Wow. I associate Razor with cutting, but he seems to be combusting in a way.
Oh, you're talking about the fire.
No, I may have led you astray with that one.
The fire in his heart is what I'm talking about.
Yes, absolutely. The fire in his heart to make him. I don't know if he bought this or built it himself, but it is impressive that it's able to keep up with a car. Maybe because it has some of the same parts.
Yeah, it is interesting. Like when you think of Razor scooter, you don't think of a home rigged vehicle like putting a car engine onto a scooter.
Well, if it's a car engine, it's tiny because it looks like it might just be a scooter engine, which I didn't know was a thing.
A scooter engine. Oh, see, that's the confusing thing. What he did is he did a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids situation. Honey, I Shrunk the car engine, made the size of a scooter, put it on the scooter, and he's racing people on the freeway.
That's absolutely right. Nice job, John. We can turn around and watch the video.
It's impressive.
That's so scary.
Wow.
No helmet though.
No helmet, no pads, no nothing.
He's a dead man.
Doesn't get the
And he
slip
like
away.
so like he had to merge. He had to like merge into that lane somehow.
It is very funny because that means he also had the thought of like which lane is the best one for me.
Right.
I have to go. I'm going faster than
I'm
going
going
right
faster
lane.
than the right
Middle
lane. So
Yeah.
I need to be able to pass the
Does he
truck.
stick his arm out?
Yeah, he must, but also
Yeah,
I would
I would
not.
not let go.
I would not let go either. But you gotta do.
If I was that guy, I'd be dead.
I
That
don't
would be
think he
so
survived.
helmet.
No way he did.
I wear 5 helmets.
He's raw dogging that.
Does anybody who wants to go next?
Sure, I can do it.
All right, Jordan's up.
Yeah. This is that can thing I
Don't
was
show the
talking
video.
about.
Thank you.
Snatch the whole can.
No, I just like to pop that thing into it.
That's like to pop that thing.
I just like to pop
Pop
that
that
thing.
I mean, you know, we all like to just pop that thing.
It's a Saturday. Do you like to pop that thing?
It's a good day to pop that
It's a
thing.
good day to pop that thing. I got work today.
Give me that thing.
Friday I don't pop that thing, but Saturday.
Saturday is popping.
Oh my god, it's Saturday.
It is.
Jesus Christ, another Saturday.
Another Saturday. We're doing it. What's everybody's favorite day of the week?
Girl, I don't know.
Honestly, Friday. I like a Friday.
Like a Friday?
That's such a variable.
I feel like Thursdays, is like that's like the day that for some reason no one wants to, like I just get my alone time.
Oh, I feel like Mondays are usually my alone time days. I usually don't schedule things
All
on
right.
Well, let's cut over to our field reporter Jordan Wilson on the scene. Jordan, oh my God, how did they get up there? How did they get up there?
I don't know, Sean. It's a problem. He is way up there. I can't reach him. How am I supposed to fucking interview this dude?
Well, I don't think he'd have too much to say. But it's got a little buddy up there with it.
Yeah, he does. And I was supposed to go up there and interview both those little guys, regardless if they had a lot to say or not. I'm trying to do my job, and they are so far away.
Well, I'm sorry it's been so tough out there for you, Jordan, but it seems like it seems like the little guys having such a good time.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd like for him to be more professional. Sure, he's having fun. But was it fun for me to drive all the way up here and find out that he is way up there? No.
I imagine that would be tough. I do. It seems to me like one of these two fellows is real comfortable up that high, and one of them, he don't belong up there.
Yeah. No, but he doesn't belong up there. I don't belong up there. I'm afraid of heights. I'm begging these guys to come down right now.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to do my job.
Well, you're doing it. You really are. Gosh, and I mean, a lot of these guys live in the trees. A lot of these little guys live in the trees, and they hang out and they swing around. But
And they eat bananas and all that kind of stuff.
yeah, they sure do. But then I've never seen one befriend this other little guy.
Yeah, friendship can happen everywhere, Sean. No need to be a bigot.
Oh, wow! I didn't think that's what I was doing. I guess I've got to check myself before I continue to wreck myself. But so who let the dog out?
Real subtle, Sean. So yeah, there's a dog and a monkey hanging out on like a mountain.
Oh, I hope they get to go to a mountain someday. That'd be incredible.
Yeah, but right now they're just in a tree.
Well, I've got to ask. This is a kidnapping situation.
Is this a kidnapping? No, I was asked to come here.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean you. Well, hey, if you,
It feels like it.
oh,
Sean.
Are you not happy to be there?
I am a little bit. It is pretty fucking cute.
Yeah. I have to say, one of them looks scared, one of them looks happy, but they both seem like the best of friends.
That's true. I mean, dogs are not meant to be high up, and that is spooky.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think you nailed it earlier, but I kept going, so great job. You can watch the video.
Oh shit! He's taking that thing.
Yeah.
This is like my algorithm.
Yeah.
That probably looks
Okay.
like
Until this part, it did not look like fun.
No, I think the dog does like it.
Motorcycle.
It's hard to, yeah, and then there's
he's
a
so
guy.
calm.
He's
Like he's
so
not,
funny,
like,
just like-
he just kind of whatever. Okay, like ragdolling.
Accepting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's so cute though. I would be terrified if a monkey grabbed me. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so,
Really?
really?
The monkey grabbed me and just
Really?
yanked me into a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Terrifying.
That's
Bree,
weird.
you want to go next?
I'll go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yo!
Yeah.
Oh, good job.
Okay, bro.
No, go ahead.
Okay, bro.
Everyone going.
He's just
Going to the
going.
bathroom and stepping on every single possible
I'm
leg.
going.
of this
I'm
thing.
going. Does it need
Okay.
anything?
Well, that's fine. No.
You gonna be needing drinks or anything?
Sweet. Well, Max, let me know when the next video is ready, and we'll throw it a break.
I'm sorry.
Okay, and now we go live to our field reporter Bree Jones on the scene of another wild event. Bree, what, what in the heck in the wow?
It's crazy out here, Sean. I'm surprised I'm able to be in this environment.
I know. I mean, gosh, it seems like it's a hot place for such a wet event.
Yeah, I mean, swimming pools can be anywhere, including in the desert.
I suppose so, even naturally made ones like this one. But I mean, gosh, I haven't seen. I've heard of a airboat, but I haven't heard of a boat in the air. You know.
Yeah, neither have I, and that's why this is a stunning event. We've got a boat that's normally supposed to be in the water, just kind of propelled in the sky.
Whoa.
In the hot place, in the hot place known as the Sahara.
Is it the Sahara? I couldn't tell from here, but regardless, it seems like these two dudes were trying to accomplish something.
I mean, aren't dudes always trying to accomplish something? Am I right, Sean?
That's right. Yeah. My name's not Sean. But hey, I accomplished becoming Sean. And I'm impressed by the attempt, but it seems like it's gone wildly awry.
Yes, these two dudes are not professional engineers. It seems like they've tried to do something that hasn't been done before, maybe to set some sort of record, but they have tried to take a boat and maybe attach it to something that allows it to glide through the air in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, similar to the scooter situation earlier. I don't think anything is attached. It certainly seems like it is powerful. Now it looks like I've heard that in the desert a long time ago, the land speed record was achieved by a man who broke the sound barrier and caused the first sonic boom. Random history I'm throwing in here, but maybe in the same desert they're trying something like it on the water. Is that what's going on?
I think you got it.
No, I didn't. I'm not that stupid.
Sean, let's be honest.
My name's not Sean.
Sean. Sounds like we have two people trying to set a record here and do a sonic boom with a motorboat in the desert.
Not exactly. It's love help.
It is wildly hot here. I am wearing a hoodie to protect my arms from the sun.
I imagine it would protect you from the splash as well.
Yeah, it is not waterproof. I'm very soaked. And this is I'm guessing if it's some sort of lake, potentially.
Yeah.
We're at a lake in the middle of some place that is hot, which is a desert.
Sure.
Sort.
I think we say you nailed that.
Yeah, you nailed that. Absolutely, you nailed that. I've seen feats like this from people like Simone Biles, but never from a boat.
I mean, Sean, we know you've seen lots of feats. You're a foot guy.
That's true.
Yes. Simone Biles, don't know her very well.
Oh, really?
I don't know the
You
feat. I don't.
That's
no.
funny. I don't know her feat either, but I know her feat of being an incredible gymnastics, a gymnast at the Olympic level. But regardless, I've also seen people do things like this with those fingerboards. This is an insane way to get there.
Oh, tech deck. Yes. Okay, and I do remember. Yeah. Okay. Simone Biles, of course. We're good friends on Facebook. Simone Biles. These people are trying to attempt to do like some sort of flip in a.
It was intentional.
I think so. It was an intentional flip in a boat in the lake in the desert.
Well, that's close enough. Great job, Bree. You can watch the video now.
Yeah.
Go to Jordan.
Okay. So they're trying to go as fast as possible in the water, and they go too fast, and the boat flips.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I didn't get any
insane.
sense of like speed with.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
I just feel like you got hung up on Simone Biles there for a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but the tech deck thing was like, oh, okay.
yeah. I got you to
I
flip
like that
that.
moment because you were like, oh,
Oh,
Tech Deck, right. Simone Biles is my friend.
Yeah. This is a hard game.
Well, it's funny because I was thinking for some reason, like, I know who Simone Biles is once you were like gymnast, and then, but for some reason when you said the name, I was like, is that some sort of like artist, like musician?
Oh yeah, that's funny. Well, now, folks, we're gonna go over to
yeah, just keep talking.
Never mind.
All right, we're getting
Yeah.
set up. Yeah.
We're getting set up for jokes.
I want to go on a boat like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scared.
Do you
It's
want
like
to flip over?
Yeah, it's like parasailing, but heavier.
They were very calm, like it's the footage from them, like the dash cam footage or whatever. Like they seem pretty calm
It's
considering
boat NASCAR.
what is happening.
NAS boat.
That's crazy. Yeah. I think
Are they
somebody
okay?
got that.
I think so. Yeah, I think everyone's okay.
I think they were going so fast that the nose of the boat.
Yeah,
picked
just
up.
picked up air. Yeah.
Oh wow. That's
Yeah,
pretty
the
crazy. Are we
yeah.
sure they're okay? I hope so.
the caption
A
says
little
so.
bleeding
Yeah.
in the brain. Never heard of
Yeah,
it.
but both
Okay.
What's a couple of concussions between friends?
I try to make sure when I find these videos that like it's nothing where somebody was seriously injured.
Oh yeah, Kristen does find all the videos, and I just benefit from her work.
Yeah, just because this is what my algorithm is. Like all of the videos that we used were just things that popped up on my Instagram feed throughout the course of the week, and I was like, yeah, this would be fun.
Oh, like the sound of Lake Havasu. Like you were saying, you were trying to get. I was thinking like desert.
But
Yeah,
but was that in Lake Havasu?
yeah, it's like Havasu.
No, but the Sonic Boom was.
It was no, it was in New Mexico.
That's what I thought.
That was.
Has anybody ever been to Lake
Arizona's
Havasu?
right next to New
It's
Mexico.
true.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a accidentally led you astray.
Has anybody ever been to Lake Havasu?
No.
I'd like to like go to a lake in the desert. I think that'd be interesting.
I've been to a lake in the desert. They're awesome.
What
you're
lake in
so
the
right.
desert have you been to?
The Red Sea,
Oh.
and two others in Israel. But yeah, it like you're like, it's just like such an oasis. It is.
Yeah, that's literally what it is.
Elephant Butte in New Mexico. Been there.
Oh, that's
That's
cool.
where?
In New Mexico. It's southern New Mexico.
Do you ever
Was like
Elephant Butte.
Elephant Butte?
where is it by?
Truth or Consequences.
I've been there.
Oh yeah, it's just.
It's a funny name.
I love
It's
that
kind
there's
of-
a city named Truth or Consequences.
They named it after the game show.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
that's
I
interesting.
don't like that.
Yeah.
Do you go to New
There's a
Mexico a
ton of
lot?
Jeopardy.
I don't know people that go to New Mexico.
I'm from New Mexico.
Okay, where?
I'm from Albuquerque,
Okay, cool.
but I lived in Las Cruces for a long time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
My mom's family is from like Taos and northern Mexico, like Angel Fire.
Oh yeah, that's a really nice area.
You're a jerk.
Yep.
I lived in Arizona for a little bit. I have been to Lake Havasu.
Oh.
Yeah, it's nice. Arizona's too hot too. So we're not.
Yeah, my sister lived there for a while. And the whole family was like, "Why do you choose to do this?
Yeah,
You could be anywhere else."
All right, shoot it over to Jordan.
All right, yeah. Let's now go over to Jordan Wilson for some jokes.
What's up? These are my jokes. Federal judges are being threatened with pizza doxing, where people will order a pizza to the judge's house to let them know that someone knows where they live. And just a reminder, I'm a federal judge and I hate meat lovers. Cool. According to the social media... sorry, can we scroll down? Not social media. Cool.
Max, if you want to close that sliding door behind you, you can do that too. Yeah. Sorry, it's behind the slats.
Rip, dude.
Rip, where y'all from?
Yeah, two crowd work.
Yeah, to crowd work, yeah. Anybody from Minnetonka in here? Ooh, yeah. That's cool. I've heard about it. All right, I'm going to tell my jokes now. All right.
The first one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll wait until the second one shows up then. There it is.
According to the Social Security Administration, the most popular boy's name of 2024 was Liam, and the most popular girl's name was going to earn 30% less than Liam. Donald Trump said on Truth Social, has anyone noticed since I said I hate Taylor Swift, she's no longer hot? No, Donald, no one's noticed that. A study finds that men are more likely to die of a broken heart syndrome than women, and women are more likely to die of men. Donald Trump referred to the Syrian president as young and attractive. The Syrian president referred to Trump as aggressive and asking to see my drink a lot. Costco has a $7 generic version of the ED medication Cialis, and getting it from Costco means you'll have enough pills for the whole family to have an erection. The sequel to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has been pushed to 2027. That's not too bad. Usually I just push teenagers into busy highways. Those are my jokes. It's just one. Woo!
That's the way we do it.
I do one take.
That's why we call them one take Bolton.
Yeah. Doesn't mean the first take's good. Just
But
means
there's
that's
only
the one that's going out.
one of them. There's
right.
only one take.
So, Kat, do you need somebody talking to you for your bit?
Yeah.
Is it scripted or unscripted?
It's loosely scripted.
Okay.
It's just they're gonna ask me, try to keep me on topic about asking about leaked details of the new iPhone.
Okay. Cool. And you want them to be by camera for your eyeline?
Oh, am I not just looking right into?
No, you look at the camera, but just so
Oh.
they're nearby.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Well,
Paul, do you want to do that?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh.
You know what's so
Asking me questions.
It's like once I have an idea in my head of what I think it is,
It's
that's
hard
all I
to,
imagine.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's hard to, yeah.
I was thinking of a motorboat with like a balloon, like a some sort of parachute.
Oh, a
attached to
parasail
it.
thing. Yeah, that would have been funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard because you're just like, I have no idea, and once I like think you sort of know, you're like, we're just gonna go with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 I would love to be on the other side of it someday.
Oh yeah, we could do that. I mean, we could do that someday.
Absolutely. That's pretty easy to do.
Yeah.
It's an improv game.
We can do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It
We
can
can get you in
happen.
there.
We have the power.
Okay.
Well, you next time for
Hi to people of this camera.
Yeah, we switched. I was like, I was like, ooh, there's that nice open spot where Jordan was. I'm gonna go sit in it. Hello, everyone.
It's a solid spot.
It's great. Yeah.
I like your watch and admiring
That's
it.
great.
Thank
Simone
you.
Biles was like one of the only
It's,
people I really watched during the
Probably
Olympics.
didn't-
Oh yeah.
When I heard him, I'm like,
It's watch I can like track
You're like,
and steps.
Well,
I've forgotten everything.
No,
And
like,
well, it's
like
like
an Apple
you can
Watch.
say something
And
and
you
like
can
know what it means, but you have
Withings?
no idea how the other person's gonna perceive
Yeah.
it.
You can
Yes.
change
And
that.
That's
it
okay.
could, like, I think that's what makes it fun because you're like, oh,
And then I was like, gymnasts on a boat?
yeah,
Yeah.
Not flipping.
Yeah.
No, I would say I did not do a good job this time
yeah,
It was hard.
because I didn't prepare.
yeah.
Oh,
That's why preparing helps.
There was one hint that I was like cracking up at. Well, the combustion one really threw.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
It's like combustion engine. He'll get that. No,
No.
he thinks there's a fire. Fuck.
yeah.
That leap was funny because I see where you came from, and then as soon as he was like, "Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
the
he's thrown with the
You're
fire."
like, no.
No, okay, yep. We have
It was funny 'cause
to move
you
on
said
quick.
Razor scooter, and I forgot that like Razor scooters are
I'm sorry.
manual, not. So I was like,
Yeah.
you got it. I was like, oh no,
Yeah.
they're
You have to
different.
kind of say like,
That's
I
fine.
got the
Scooter.
Alright, but then you
scooter.
told me it's not a Razor scooter, and I purposely
like-
was like, no, it is.
Yeah, no, I've decided that that's what
I
it
love
is.
the confidence.
I love
I
that.
liked everyone's reporter characters today. Like, not that I haven't in the past too, but everybody had like I'm doing this thing with this reporter, and
Yep.
you're gonna deal with
And
it.
the shot, like with
Yeah.
Sean.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like,
Sean made me laugh.
Yeah.
Especially when you did it the second time. I was like,
Yeah.
"You're Sean now."
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh man, I was doing that.
Oh, you're fine. It is two cameras. Those are two cameras, but
It's all good.
yeah.
Yeah, everyone did kind of have characters, I felt like.
Uh-huh,
reporters.
uh-huh. Yeah.
There's something
Yeah,
so
that's
funny
fine
about
too.
Kat just being like, "Are you guys seeing it? Like the
Yeah.
it's fine, right?" And it's like,
Yeah, that was great.
yeah, we're in charge of the feed.
Yeah. You're the
You
one
want
who
to know
gets
what you
Jamie's
see,
feet.
so I can know.
Yeah.
Sweet. Jamie Sweet, okay.
I heard that.
Cool.
Jamie
You'll say it, and then I'll take you. Okay.
All right. Okay. Max, you ready to switch over?
Yeah.
Sweet. Let's go over to our next guest, Jamie Squee, a tech enthusiast. Squee.
Hi guys, how you doing out there? Jamie Squee, self-diagnosed tech freak. Yeah, and you know, I like to come on and let you guys know what's going on in tech lately. Today hits a little closer to home. It's about the leak of the new iPhone 17 coming out not this fall, but the next fall. Very exciting stuff. A hacker got in and leaked a bunch of really cool, fun details about it, which I know leaks can ruin your life. I had the idea for snowfers, okay? And someone got on my computer and took it. The sneaker loafer, it's like a Sperry you can run in. Might fall off quick. Really cool.
Can you get back to the phone?
The iPhone 17,
Yeah.
they're coming out with a sky blue color. Can you believe that? Before it's been that weird blue that you get and you're disappointed that it's more purple than blue. Yeah, it's gonna be sky blue this time. You know, I used to run in my snowfers and look at the sky, and I don't know, maybe would have made that color until...
And sorry, you had the idea for snowfers?
I had the idea for snowfers. I had the blueprint for the shoe on my laptop, and someone hacked it. Just ruined my life. Rothy's makes like a dozen now, and they're profiting off of it, and it really hurts to walk by a Rothy's.
Okay. Well, that's my fault for getting off topic, but I really wanted to hear about the iPhone. The iPhone, what...
Yeah, the lenses are horizontal now. They're all lined up horizontally, okay? And the hertz go from 60 hertz to 120 now. They're making it a lot more efficient. You know what else hurts? Rothy stole my idea because a leaker put it out there and they patented it. And now I can't be responsible for the comfort, athleisure, work from home snowfer ever. It's not mine anymore. Someone took it.
Okay,
Also, the buttons are going to be oval shaped.
Oh.
The buttons on the new iPhone 17 are going to be oval shaped. It's iPhone 17 Air.
Oh, it's
lighter than air in a snowfer.
Oh, it's gonna be a thinner. That's amazing.
It's going to be thinner. It's going to be comfortable in your hand. And people are going to love it a lot. The fashion of iPhones is getting sleeker and more chic, like my idea for the snowfer.
Okay, it seems like you want to talk about the snowfer.
No, I'm sorry. Okay, but what? You know, a lot of things leaked. Do you have any specific questions about it? We got the lenses, 12 to 24 megapixels.
Ooh, that's a big upgrade.
What you got now? No. That's what you have now. It's gonna go to 48 megapixels.
Oh, wow.
48.
What definition is that? Like, will it shoot in?
HPV.
Wait, hold on. That's the
high pixel volume.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
So I'm sorry.
Come on. Oh, that's very funny.
My mind's in the gutter. I'm so sorry.
Yes. So we're gonna get that high pixel volume. You know, why stop at 48 megapixels? Rothy's didn't stop at a dozen snowfers, and they're not gonna stop at that. They're gonna go to 100, and we're gonna buy yachts off of the idea for snowfers that got hacked from me.
Well, you know what they say. You know, you're a fountain of ideas, right? Maybe you got another idea or two in that brain.
Wow, that means a lot to me. Thank you for saying that. You know, I had the idea for Crooks. It was like a Crocs, but it's closed. There's no holes in it. So let's get back to what the iPhone 17 holds. Next September, the display is going to be bigger.
Ooh, okay.
They're going to make the display bigger and the iPhone smaller. Now, these are all just rumors, okay? But we have very good authority because of the hacker. Because hackers like to do that. They like to take ideas and throw them out into the universe so other people can take them. And so Google Pixel 9 can steal the ideas. Just like
Snowfers.
Just like Rothy stole my Snowfers idea.
Yeah. I mean, I am interested. How did that happen? How could a hack happen? Like, is there any, like, was it a phishing scam? Did they steal your laptop?
I trusted a few princes that I probably shouldn't have, that I thought were my friends. You know, you want to help a guy out. You want to help a guy out in Kyrgyzstan, and suddenly your idea for the Snowfurs is Rothies.
Any other updates on the iPhone?
So as far as memory goes, AI is holding your memory now. You don't have to worry about it.
Whoa.
What do you type in your friend? You type in dog on the search bar so you can search for photos of your dog. You don't even have to do that anymore. You click on one photo, it shows you every single photo it's ever been taken of the dog and new ones that aren't even taken yet.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's something new.
iPhone 17 Air is going to have it.
Amazing.
And maybe AI can help me think of another idea that was really, really good, like the Snowfurs.
Okay, back to the Snowfurs.
Yeah, back to the Snowfurs.
I guess if there are any updates or is there anything else that you want to say?
Well, I'm personally excited because I'm a big fan of fashion.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that the iPhone's going to be curved now, I think is really sleek. It's going to have like a nice thick design to it. As of before, iPhones haven't been thick.
Yeah, you're right.
The bottom of the Snowfurs, oh, baby. The bottom of the Snowfurs were thick as fuck. Okay? I almost feel like this hacker might be the same hacker, and it's designing the iPhone 17 to kind of look like a Snowfur to fuck with me, because that's what they do. That's what hackers do. That's what leakers and whistleblowers do. They fuck with you and they steal your ideas. The iPhone 17 might be a shoe. They stole from me.
Okay. Oh, thank you so much.
Of course, yeah, and you can get it in sky blue.
Oh, back to you in the studio.
My jokes are next.
Yeah, can I see your mic?
Do you think anyone's actually gonna steal that idea for Snowfurs?
I mean, Snowfurs are a real thing.
Oh yeah,
I looked them up.
They are real?
They are real.
What
yeah.
are Snowfurs?
Sneaker loafers.
Sneaker
Sneaker
loafers?
loafers.
Sneaker loafers. I thought you said Snicker like the
Imagine
candy.
a Sperry,
Yeah.
I was like, that's absurd. Sneaker loafer.
Imagine a Sperry with
Okay, I feel like
the
I've seen
Nike.
those.
Yeah.
They look like
That you could
Oh.
like.
It's just
spray
like
paint on the
sneaker,
top of
like
it.
with like a
Yeah.
slip-in.
yeah, they were just like slip-in sneakers.
What's the Mary Jane? They kind of look like Mary Jane's a little bit too, like those shoes. The
Athletic
doll
mules.
shoes.
Yeah. I mean, some of
I might be even getting the name of that wrong.
Mary Janes are the one that they're just
Have a
like,
buckle,
and
and
just
it's
have the
like-
buckle.
We gotta show this Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And like,
yes,
like
yes.
platform
Yeah.
Mary Janes, where I had
That was fun this
at
year,
least
huh?
one pair of platform Mary Janes back in the day.
Yeah.
Areas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I still have
Everything
a
was in
pair
the same
somewhere.
spot.
Yeah, it is nice that we just.
Yeah.
It was
invested
Mary
the
Jane
same
seemed wrong
building,
because I was like,
but-
that's marijuana.
Yeah.
That's not it. Where
got
was
lucky
your
with our-
set? Yeah.
We were
Mary Jane.
Luigi's,
Okay.
and all three teams were actually really good.
Those are
Like,
back
it feels
to
like there's
back,
usually at
yeah.
least one team that you're like,
What,
okay.
Mary Janes?
Which
Yeah.
3?
We had
I mean, everything that was in style when we were like in high school
We're
was
friends
back
on
in
two
style
others
now.
that I can't remember
I'm
the
like,
names
I
of,
don't know.
but really good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
After each.
Except for whale tails. Those are not bad.
Oh, let's not bring back the whale
That's
tail.
probably good.
Yeah.
The low pants.
Solid. I mean,
And the
it's best
wheel
in
tail.
a clubhouse.
That was
Yeah.
not. I saw so many girls' songs that I did not
Yeah.
want to see.
Same.
Gotta figure
You're
out how to get
just,
actual
like,
people
why?
in the seats, not
Also,
just
like young.
teams. But
Like, why?
I was like,
Why were we all wearing songs when we were like 14 years old? Like, that's unnecessary.
Yeah.
The very
Yeah.
first team was like Valley.
I could have, yeah. I mean,
I tried. And I was like, this is
Okay.
We should.
Oh, that's.
now after 4 separate conversations, we're gonna shoot it over to Ezra for jokes.
Yeah, we're just about ready over here for me to do jokes. There they are.
So if you don't know, my name's Ezra, and
Sean.
no, it's not Sean. My name is not Sean. This is it.
We're shooting over to Ezra?
Let's shoot it over to Ezra.
All right, time for my jokes. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. went swimming with his grandchildren in a contaminated D.C. creek, presumably because he wants them to grow up just like him, infested with parasites. A small nodule was found in former President Joe Biden's prostate after a routine exam, and you're welcome. I know you wanted to picture Joe getting fingered. The EPA will weaken drinking water rules for some forever company. Nope. Scroll me back. Thank you. The EPA will weaken drinking water rules for some forever chemicals, saying, don't worry about it. When the Trump administration is done cutting services, forever won't be very long anymore. I know, that one's sad. House Republicans are pushing legislation to cut taxes on fake tans, and I just can't figure out why. Elon Musk's Grok AI chatbot told users it was instructed by its creators to bring up white genocide in South Africa in responses to unrelated topics. Oh, that explains why it said there's a white genocide in South Africa when I asked it, how do I stop Elon Musk? A Houston man discovered mid-job interview he was being interviewed by AI. He realized it was AI when it asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Not South Africa, where there's a white genocide happening that is definitely real and racially motivated. That's a callback to my joke right before it. Cannes Film Festival has issued an updated red carpet dress code that bans nudity. So I guess you're just supposed to go to see the films? All right, that's my jokes, folks.
No, I little branches and stuff. Every time I see women wearing stuff like that, I'm just like, but like, doesn't it hurt your titties? Like,
I mean, yeah, because it's sensitive.
they're
It's like-
sensitive.
and it's cold. I would imagine cold.
Hey, I got
cold.
kids of steel.
You gotta have tits of steel
My
to make
tits
it
are
in
rock
this house.
hard. My tits hurt things.
But tits are things. I want my tits to hurt things.
I replaced my
Right, no.
nipples with titanium.
Titanium.
Titanium. That's what they
Yeah.
call it, titanium.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, celebrities
on the
read
screen again.
the
I gotta go
news.
there.
Yeah, you gotta go back up there. We're gonna make you crawl through the jungle gym that is our set.
Thank you for making me do things.
That's why you're here. We brought you here to make you do things.
Wait, should I change them? Because the green.
I think it'll be okay.
It should be
Really?
okay.
That'd be funny if it was rolling around on.
Yeah.
Oh, Bree's head was a little cut off because he did a green.
What?
What? A few weeks ago.
Oh, what you
Today.
Today?
Greenish blue.
Oh, today even?
Oh, it's
Really?
like a bluish cut.
Oh wow. Interesting.
It's not shake my head. It is, yeah.
Yeah.
The blue kind of washed out a little bit too.
Do you bleach that part of your hair and then put the color on it, or like how do you?
I had to bleach it originally, but now I
All
don't
right.
have to bleach the roots. So
Oh, I
I
see,
find
okay.
the color.
Are you ready, Max?
But I guess
Not ready. We're not going to jump over to the person reading the news until the wheel of spin finishes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll describe the game. I'll look to my camera right here.
Okay, great.
All right, next game is called Celebrities Read the News. Our guests have never read these jokes, and they will not be picking the celebrities they're about to impersonate. John is our first guest, about to go through this gauntlet. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the concept of the game is we'll tell them who to do an impression of, and then they'll read it.
Oh, let's see. Let's spin the wheel. The spin the wheel is one thing, so we're gonna spin the
Okay.
wheel and see it.
Yeah, okay. It just didn't.
Oh.
All
All
right.
right. Your first celebrity is Smeagol.
I read this as
You're gonna
Smeagol,
read that. I need this for the
as Smeagol or me.
as you.
Smeagol
and
or Meagle?
then go to the jokes with the first joke.
Hello, my name is John, and I'm about to read jokes I've never read, and with a celebrity impression I didn't pick. Okay.
Now Smeagol.
Now Schmeagol. Hobbitses, a heroic rescue has been caught on camera, and it's me saving that hottie at the bar from being mansplained the entire MCU timeline. I did not.
Great, killing it.
You want to read it again? Or you got it?
Yes.
Okay.
A heroic rescue has been caught on camera. Me saving that hottie at the bar from being mansplained the entire MCU timeline.
That was not.
No, that's great. That's great.
Okay. Everything is Schmeagle.
Until you do 3 and then we'll switch. Yeah.
Oh god, Hobbitses, yes, sir. Experts are warning about the rise of men getting their girls stolen by me. More on this after dinner.
This is like if Monty Python did the Lord of the Rings.
My heart is racing. I'm terrible at impressions.
The point of this is that you won't do well.
My precious.
Yeah.
It's genuinely mean that we're making you do this. I love it.
Hobbitses, this just in. The reviews of my performance, and they are not good.
Smeagol.
Yeah.
All right, we got another one.
We got another one.
Let's see, what do we get?
That was a good Smeagol.
That was good.
Yes.
Oh, wait. You're doing Marge Simpson.
Oh, okay. I can do this one.
Okay.
Love the
confidence.
Homie, a new survey has shown that the decline in quality at Subway sandwiches. I guess it's true what they say. You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the $5 footlong. Homie. Relationship experts agree that starting a podcast with your significant other is the best way to strengthen the hatred your friends have for you. Homie.
Paul wrote that.
That was not very cowabunga, Bart. I'm just trying to. Coming up. Okay, next joke. Coming up. Are you wrong, or is everyone else just ungrateful? A mom's struggle into self-reflection and accountability.
That was Marge Simpson, everyone.
Yeah.
We got one more for you.
Here we go.
Also, not wearing my glasses, it's hard to read.
Oh, yeah.
Have them.
Yes.
Okay.
Same thing without the rasp.
Very close. Another one.
That is
Miss
Now-
Piggy.
Don't even.
Okay.
Health experts. I'm Miss Piggy. Health experts are warning citizens to be on the lookout for a new sickness sweeping the nation. The symptoms include a really bad case of the. Oh. Down with the sickness. Miss Piggy. Coming up, the story of a brave man who made the world a better place by shutting the fuck up.
All right. Next joke.
Psychiatrists are saying, oh, that's a long one. Psychiatrists are saying reading the same text again can create a sense of calm and well-being, but I have to disagree. I've been reading the same text message over and over again to make sure I didn't sound too mean, and I am spiraling.
Let's see, now we got Cat coming up.
Yay, cat.
I do genuinely like the shy Miss Piggy character now. It's just so funny to hear Cat quietly just.
Somebody told Miss Piggy she was loud.
All right, are you ready? So you read this first thing yourself. Step a little forward. Are you feeling good? All right, now we got Cat. All right, let's spin that wheel.
Yeah. You should host
You'll
the
say this
show.
first as yourself, and then you'll go into the voice.
Right now. Go action.
Oh, shit.
Okay, you're Mike Tyson.
Hello, my name is Kat, and I'm about to read jokes I've never read with a celebrity impression I did not pick. And now, the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole wide world while she looked so sad in photograph. I absolutely love it when she smiles. A viral sandwich place where customers can just
A viral sandwich place where customers can just aimlessly wander have taken over social media. It's called the Dilly Deli. Scientists have debunked the common myth that people swallow 8 spiders a year in their sleep. But I debunked this myth years ago by swallowing them awake.
That was Mike Tyson.
Tyson boxing the air is right.
Yeah, that's really what solidified it.
Yeah.
All right, let's see the next one.
Next one.
Good. Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
David Attenborough.
David Attenborough.
Tonight's top story. Diddy takes the stand and admits under oath that he likes big butts and he cannot lie. Ho, ho, ho! Is it Christmas coming early? Or are your mom and dad opening their relationship up to their elderly neighbor? More on this at 11. The rise of AI has created uncertainty in the world, but one thing is for certain. I'm a widow naughty boy. Am I gonna get a spanking? Hee 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 hee.
Here's your last one.
Swanking.
Swanking. Let's see. Okay.
Oh, yeah. We haven't gotten this one yet.
Gwen Stefani. Ooh.
That's good.
Breaking news. Limp Bizkit's song Break Stuff is an underrated classic, and this is a hill I will die on.
Whoa.
Psychologists have finally explained why I have such a hard time paying attention to the haters. I have ADHD. Beauty experts say that eating berries for their antioxidant properties is the best way to reduce wrinkles on their skin. And that's why I'm always asking to eat ass. Give me them dingleberries, yummy, yummy.
Gwen Stefani. Great.
That was a good one. I was
I was like, how does Gwen Stefani sound?
Your jokes are next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one looks like
I know, I want to
And every single time I'm like, this feels like fun.
Yeah. We have to start doing this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would, yeah.
Yeah.
We should do like.
That's my
It's usually just the two guests that do that, but
Yeah.
we just started doing this a couple live streams ago, and now we're like, this is fun.
We should do a live show at like either UCB or.
We also talked about that.
Do it.
can I be back for that? Yeah.
Yeah, this could be a fun
So
day.
that'd be real fun.
Oh, I put myself out there.
Way to go!
What you gotta do?
Way to put yourself out there, and that's. I mean, it was a high risk, low reward for you. No.
Okay.
No, you don't get the. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Hey, is this something Gwen Stefani?
Just here, honestly, any joke that starts with "Hey, is this something?" Probably not.
This is a character I'm working on.
Yeah, this is like Gwen Stefani.
It's so funny.
I liked how you did this thing too with your E's. You're like,
Yeah.
Aspar. Kind of Cali girl, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Don't speak.
That's very Yeah. That's it.
Man, cat, what's great? Those days. Oh yeah.
Do you want to
Robert having hot takes about Gwen Stefani in the kitchen right
Yeah,
now. Like, not being able to be heard by any of the audience members. He's just.
Audience, sound off in the chat on your thoughts on Gwen Stefani.
Yeah.
Did she sell out?
Gwen Stefani still out?
Did Gwen Stefani sell out?
Did she sell out like commercially?
Like just like as an artist.
Person, as an artist.
We should pizza dox her. Send her pizzas.
She used to be just a girl. Now she's married to a country star.
That's right. I forgot about that.
And she was married to Gavin Rossdale first.
She was.
I don't know who that is.
Bush.
Glycerin?
Glycerin.
Oh, I thought you meant like there's a third one. Bush.
Oh,
Oh my God! No way.
She was married to a Bush.
You don't know Jeb Bush?
Oh my God.
Gwen Stefani was married to Jeb Bush.
Amazing.
Back when his name was Gavin Rossdale.
Yeah. Before he face swapped and became
Jebediah Bushel.
I'm George Bush, and I'm the lead singer. Bush.
Oh my God. Glycerin.
That's funny.
Glycerin.
Glycerin.
Hey, is this something funny? Gwen Stefani. Is there something there?
It's not funny to meet you at the house. President.
I was the president for a while.
Nobody would have cared if I did cocaine if I was just a comedian, because all comedians do cocaine.
No.
Everyone made fun of me for reading that book upside down. Funny. That's a comedian thing.
Comedian.
Wait.
First I tanked the country, then I painted smart for a while. Now I'm working on my type 5.
Okay.
Oh, Paul remembered his jacket this week.
I know.
Proud of you,
Good
Paul.
job. Good job. So
Oh, yeah,
blessed.
you do the button.
I did the button.
Who doesn't do the button?
I don't
I don't
button.
I don't
button.
do
I don't even
button.
think mine has a button.
I had to be told that I have to bring the jacket, so.
Yeah. I think you've been roasted on like
Have I?
comments.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't even
Oh, I
have a jacket.
definitely have.
Yeah.
The fans were mad. They were
Yeah.
like, why does this guy not have a jacket?
I know I got a lot of comments on the one, like I have a shirt that's bleach dyed
Yes.
and stuff,
Yeah.
and a lot of people are like, you
That's
sweaty
dirty.
fuck.
It looks so good.
One of my friends like told me in person, she's like, what's up with that guy's shirt?
I like that shirt.
I think it,
I just don't think it reads on camera.
On camera,
It looks
like
fine in
it's
person.
Yeah. The other thing is like it's usually I do a lot of political
Please,
jokes as well, so
Yeah.
it's usually paired with people that just kind of don't like me.
Oh, yeah. Well, lots of people don't like us.
It's on Instagram somewhere. Here, let me find it.
and it's like one of those tie dyes where it's like monochromatic. It's like green or something, right?
Yeah,
What
but
is
It's
it?
like
Yeah.
pink and brown almost.
You recording?
Literate enough to know.
All right.
All right, we're gonna go over to.
All right.
Give it
Over
up
to
for
Paul.
Paul.
In the jacket.
The
Looking
jacket, that's
good.
me.
Okay.
Thank you. Now that we're warm, I'm about to make you guys cold by making you sit through several jokes. Sweat. No. Sick. Okay. And remember, I'll start. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Here's my jokes. The Trump administration is in talks with a reality TV show producer about a game show in which immigrant contestants would compete for U.S. citizenship. And they're not stopping there. So get ready for the Real Housewives of ICE detention facilities, Keeping Up with the Green Kardashians, and the not so amazing race, Mexicans. Undocumented staff at Kid Rock's restaurants were asked to go home to avoid immigration raids. And listen, I support immigrants, but no way you left your country for a better life, and the better life is working at Kid Rock's. United Health CEO abruptly announced that he's stepping down from the role for personal reasons, like wanting to spend more time with his head. He's the guy that got shot.
No, he's not.
No, he took the role from the guy. Warner Bros. Discovery has announced its plans to revert the name of its premier streaming platform, Max, back to HBO Max. In a similar move, Paramount Plus is going back to being dog shit TV. Okay, got a couple of fans of Paramount Plus here. Can you start me lower? Keep going. Okay, right there. Ben Cohen, the founder of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Hold on. Ben Cohen, the co-founder of Ben & Jerry's ice cream, was arrested while protesting against the Gaza blockade during the U.S. Senate hearing, also inspiring a new ice cream flavor, apple genocider in Palestine. Pope Leo XIV laid out a vision of his papacy, identifying artificial intelligence as one of the most critical matters facing humanity. He's specifically going to focus on mending the war between Tralalero Tralala and Bombardino Crocodilo. That one's for everybody, for that brain rock content.
Because I don't want to have to hear that again.
Yeah.
You do have to go again and slow.
Yeah. That was the brain rot. Well, we're going to look at this for the stream. Pope Leo XIV laid out his vision for the papacy, identifying artificial intelligence as one of the most critical matters facing humanity. He's specifically going to focus on mending the war between Tralala Tralala and Bo Bernino Crocodilo. A Virginia Democrat running a swing state. Hold on. Start me lower. A Virginia Democrat running a swing state district outed herself and her husband as ethically non-monogamous. Not to be outdone, Donald Trump came out as unethically non-monogamous for all his 3 marriages. That's it. Those are my jokes.
This one looks like
Hot.
it's so hot.
Non-monogamous? Yes.
In the movie White Chicks, whenever they first put on the
Oh my
god!
That is a brutal takedown.
He looks like a black man in white.
That might be the worst insult I've ever heard.
I see it though.
I know. It's because it looks like there's zero life in her eyes right now.
It looks like a layer of skin shouldn't be there for sure.
Yes.
This photo looks like a bad painting.
Yeah.
Is it time?
Oh yeah, it's time.
It's time.
Most political pictures look so bad. Like,
That's true.
Yeah.
Because they use the
That's
same
all
photographers as like a school yearbook for some reason.
APAB.
Did I ruin your sleeping spot?
APAB.
All politics are bad.
Poor Marcy.
All politics are bad.
Her life is so hard.
Alright, I think we have to wait for Ezra because I think he has.
You better fucking hurt.
Gwen Stefani. I'm Gwen. My name's Gwen Stefani. I'm Gwen Stefani.
Not Gwen Stefani.
Checking
I'm
the
just a
Instagram
girl.
during the Lee show.
I'm just a girl.
What's that?
Nothing.
Okay. Nothing. Don't talk to me.
See your way out. How's that go?
Came with the breeze on
AB.
Sunday morning.
JR.
This is an AB conversation. See your way out of it. Is that the one
Oh
you're thinking of?
yeah. It was a slam with
This is a taco and burrito conversation. Nachos.
Stop.
Oh shit. Oh, the 8th grade was crazy.
We're back.
We're back.
Tom Cruise, your
I'm
way out. Cruise. Something about that? Anyone remember that one?
Let's see.
Act like a Tom and
This is
Cruise.
the Tom
I've
Cruise
never-
though.
I bring that one out.
That's the
This is the Tom Cruise, so you can see your way.
Kristen, you can click load. You don't have to wait for everybody to get in.
Okay,
And just pick the game TDM 517.
great.
And then
Would poison breathe the pink pony club? Oh no, breathe.
I think
Oh, yeah, I got some.
if you press next or whatever, it will
My options are play, delete,
Play.
play.
Player delete.
And then we'll disconnect everybody and we'll rejoin.
What was the room?
Okay.
That's all.
It's gonna change. Okay.
Alright.
Whoa.
John,
Whoa.
Thanks so much for being here.
thank you for having me. This has been
Thanks for being here.
Oh, that's an ABIP.
That is everybody.
That's everybody. All right.
more I
Well,
see.
now it's telling me to sit back and relax.
Yeah, Paul's in charge.
Oh, Paul's in charge.
Oh,
Great.
yeah.
Good. I hate responsibility.
Alright.
Same.
Join in the chat.
So are we
Comedy.
doing these funnily or
Yeah. Fun. Fun
Yes,
with the
it-
game.
oh, yes, you can.
Not ethical.
No way, brother.
Fucking ethics in here.
We hate ethics here. If you haven't noticed.
Fucking wrong.
Better not be ethical.
Alright, round 1.
Here we go.
And if you're watching and you want to join the audience and vote, you're
Yes,
welcome
please, please. We love your votes.
Yeah.
We love audience
Be
votes.
aware I will pick a fight with one of you for some reason. We'll find out which
I'll
one.
try to
Yeah.
hold him back, but I have no promises.
and I'll try to help him.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna clap. I'm here for it. What?
Immediately went on that. My answers.
Oh wait, Max, go back. We have 48 seconds.
Thank you.
You. Now I'll vamp to the audience that have answered mine already. Where are you guys from? What do you do for a living? Audience. That's cool. That's a really cool job.
It's cool if you don't have a job too.
Yeah.
Honestly,
sound off.
Shut up.
Sound off.
Sound off in the chat.
You're currently unemployed.
Yeah. Oof.
Ethically unemployed.
That's fair. Yeah. I'm protesting in general.
I feel like
10 seconds.
67% confident about my answers.
I'm
Ezra Paul.
no second. It's nice that we got around where everyone did answer.
Yeah.
Good.
I panic answered ethically. It's not funny now.
Best movie to twerk it to.
Ooh.
Schindler's List or Sophie's Cheek.
Oh, you both went Holocaust.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
You
man.
gotta go home.
You gotta go Holocaust.
You
That's
gotta.
I wrote Schindler's List too, but then I didn't.
I know. I think you have the W with the fact that you
Trying to make a pun.
Yeah,
I
you tried to
went
make a
for it,
pun.
but I didn't.
Oh
It
shit!
didn't work. Yeah.
No, they like they're
Yeah. Thank you.
there
No,
are
I like
for
that. I like
Yeah.
that it was just like straight up like Schindler's List.
Just a really
great
bad,
shit. Just the saddest movie I can think of.
That gets me.
If you
Worst
would have
way to final destination die, impaled by a log in your butthole,
That's the best
or
way.
slip into open manhole.
Everyone on the same
similar,
page
yeah.
here.
It's kind of similar.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Every, hive mind on the whole.
Whole mind, yeah.
Yeah. If it's one thing that the Misinformer can get behind, it's a hole.
Oh, lone wolf
Oh,
again.
okay.
Okay. I'm really
Discovering you have a different sense of humor than the rest of us.
othered.
Who's producing wood that is stronger than steel? Me after a Viagra omelet. Superman when he smooches Lois Lane. That one's just true. Sorry, I shouldn't comment.
No comments.
Oh yeah, Superman boner would be so hard.
Do you think it shoots lasers?
Oh my god.
And shoot
ouch.
something. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
It's hard for me not to start a full conversation about Superman come. Like what they would be.
Yeah, you're like,
I mean, who doesn't want to talk about Superman? I hope
off the game.
Everyone.
The most embarrassing thing in John's Instagram's algorithm, an AI animation of toe hugs.
What?
People twerking to Schindler's List.
What? How did that happen?
Wow.
Whoa.
So, I mean,
Wait.
this has to be Jordan again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
What? Nobody likes an instant callback.
The audience liked it.
I was just so enwrapped in what are toe hugs.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
notice that.
Always leave him guessing.
Oh.
What is the A stand for? Apple bottom
Oh my
jeans,
God.
boots with the fur.
Oh, that's
Dollar
my
sign.
favorite.
Yeah.
I know. It does make me feel like it's ass money.
That's my favorite ever. You know at the end when you can print out a t-shirt and print
Oh,
That's
yeah.
before.
Yeah.
that's this
Did
one.
you count out the S's, Ezra?
No, I wish I
Okay.
did.
That would have been great.
I
Good
was
job.
standing
I love
the
that
money
song.
sign until the time ran out.
It would be funny if it's A24 and the
Because you're a
24
fan of the
stands for
song.
how many.
I'm
Crazy.
That thing A is the stands for.
Institution you'd love to scam. ICE or
Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna vote for the one that I would scam the fastest.
I meant to click St. Jude's, but I did click ICE.
Wow.
Sorry.
Ezra hates kids with cancer.
Yeah.
And he hates me.
Thanks, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I'd scam St. Jude.
Yeah.
But you mean
Yeah.
the frozen water.
I'm going
Yeah.
for St. Jude.
Oh yeah. Specifically, yeah. You didn't mean the immigration and customs, and you meant like
What is the E?
The concept of frozen.
Enforcement?
enforcement.
Oh my god.
How did you disappoint your?
Yeah, you can read it. Yeah.
How did you
My
disappoint your mother, your mom on Mother's Day? Clean and what?
Cleaned
Clean
my
my
womb. is
Cleaned
what
my
I-
womb.
Oh, that's funny.
Didn't visit her grave.
Oh, hell yeah.
Damn.
Would clean to my womb mean got an abortion?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Can't tell you.
Can't tell.
It was 10 seconds left of like,
But like,
Clean my
you made her
room, my
have
room.
to deep clean your room.
That's why I thought
Because
it
she
must
was
be
telling you to clean
Yeah.
your
My room.
I just immediately picture a doctor. It's just like, we got the baby out, and that uterus is spotless.
Yeah. So clean.
Yeah, John.
Way to go, John.
John back.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, so Whitney.
I know, yeah.
Yes, guess who's in here?
Round two.
Yeah, because now
Alright.
I've got 2 more
90
answers.
seconds.
Schindler's List.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Got my own question. I don't know what the answer is.
Be test taking. Oh, I was always first. Is that okay? Either no or no. Anyone sound off in the comments? Are you the first person or the last person you turn in test? I was the first.
Second.
Oh. You're a little coffin with fangs.
20 seconds.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
thank
this
you.
guy. He's a little like happy death. Very happy death day.
I like my little sharp rock.
I look like Master Shake from
You do.
Aqua Teenage Hunger Force.
Oh, I love that show.
4.
That show is so
Shake
great.
Zula.
I got it.
Last one.
You. Ooh.
Alright.
I'm not confident in
I'm
these
not-
answers,
yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Round 2 is not looking too hot.
What is
Oh,
bedroom
great.
pop?
I'm not.
The mixtape that I made, Love to When I Lost My V. Soda that you drink while fucking.
Okay.
I like the 2Ks.
Yeah.
Dr. Pop.
Fucking kid.
If it was 1 more K, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Oh,
The 3 days. Not good.
whole thing.
Or if there's
Yeah.
2 less Ks. Couldn't read it.
Patrick's
Alright.
At least I was correct in not being confident.
Damn.
That's devastating.
New way to eat hot dogs with your cooch. Suck the juice out them weeds.
Okay. I like the wording. That's a good time.
One's just
That's a real good time.
fun.
Wean me over.
One of them,
This is a hard
it's like,
question.
that's not a new
Yeah.
way.
Me
They've been
That's
doing
true.
that
It's kind
forever.
of the original.
It's not a
Yeah,
new way.
Wow.
Ah, see you go, Jordan.
Yes! Alright.
Whiplash.
Karma's a bitch.
So, Krista, you just had
I should have known better.
statistically the most average round.
Yeah, I just broke even in this round.
Weirdest food to ask to be served wet.
Bag.
But bag, go.
Oops, I panicked.
Wheat.
Ooh.
I like that you pronounce 2 G's when that's the first one that
Bagel.
This was a hard one to choose.
I forget that we made these prompts.
Right.
Every time it's very quick how quickly I'm just
Does it
ever like,
sound like
oh, I
that?
fucked myself.
Yeah.
When I get my own.
When I get my own prompt, I'm
Like,
like,
oh god, I don't have an answer for this. I'm trying to make other people
I
have a bad
deserve
time.
this bad answer.
Which surprise celebrity will be named in the Diddy trial? Bubbles from Power Piff.
Oh my god.
I love Power
Amazing.
Piff so
Damn, I'm gonna lose to a typo.
Bubbles from Power Piff.
Power Pit.
Oh my god.
Great.
People are getting paid. Have you seen they're getting paid to go support Diddy? They'll pay like $20 an hour.
Oh my god.
I saw a video earlier.
I like that it's not even like fully livable wage.
Yeah.
To support Diddy in this trial,
Most
you
of the
better pay me a
raging
lot.
rage bait videos when these motherfuckers call me Sean, I think it's supposed to say.
Oh.
Donald Trump cartwheel.
Ew.
Is that Donald Trump doing a cartwheel or
However you interpret it.
I don't know. I'd be mad
It's a
regardless.
new vehicle. Yeah.
Oh, so what he's gonna hook the immigrants up to and make.
I'm not actually mad about it, just to be clear.
Okay, Sean.
I don't care.
Whatever, John.
Okay, Sean. That's what they're trying to say.
The next horror movie will be based on Mouth,
Oh, that's
a
great.
particle invite where the chat is active.
Oh my god, that's great.
really good.
Mouth is also hilarious. I gotta
Yeah,
say.
it's great.
Don't,
It's
don't
very
sleep on Mouth.
it's a terrifying.
True though. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ, shut
no,
up.
that was too.
I doubt.
I do hate Particle.
I hate Particle.
I got you with
Yeah,
that.
good one.
Because it does not, particle does not accomplish anything.
No.
Thank you for
I
saying
hate that you
that.
have to enter your phone number and
I was
everything.
every time. Like it's
So you have it right.
bad. Like Particle is bad. They like donate to like a bad
Next
cause. or
A24
something.
movie.
What?
Wait.
Somebody did not.
Twice?
With the sad face.
I thought they'd be spaced out.
If I
Better.
instant callback, I tried to do an instant callback.
You did do a sad face.
Yeah, I did.
That checks
Wow.
out. That was a pretty even split.
Guess not.
Damn.
dude.
I thought I pressed it.
An instant callback again.
Yeah.
Very funny.
I'm running out of time.
Alright, scores it for
Okay,
2.
let's see.
Oh gosh.
I think the power, the
Power Piff.
the
Power Piff was wonderful.
power dynamics.
Oh, okay.
Little breeze.
Easy.
I'm doing
Mouth.
horribly.
All right, round
Absolutely.
3.
Everyone gets the same prompt.
I'm always the worst.
So this one, it's going to give you letters and you make a word.
Oh.
Name a full
God.
name with this acronym. Full name.
Someone just puts in their full name. I like it. 0 second guesses.
I wonder
that
if
might
we'll-
be the dumbest thing I've ever written.
I know. I just wrote. I was like,
I don't
okay,
know.
it's too
You
dumb,
have
and
to wait.
somebody else already wrote it.
All right, 2 seconds.
Oh, really?
Seconds.
That's crazy.
Oh no, I didn't even try to submit it. I was like, someone else in this room has written this, and I'll be very sad.
What is it?
I think all of us have at least one P in common.
Yeah. Probably.
Let's see.
People popping pussies.
Nice.
People popper Pem D. Pete Paul Power. Power Piff Pearls. P Diddy Penis Prison. Perfect Place P. Pip Pip Pourre.
These are delightfully stupid.
They are.
Oh man.
I was hoping for a Pluplux plan.
Oh.
Wow.
So yeah. Chat, Max was really hoping for the Poo Plux
The
plan.
Plux
He
plan.
also said that he wished the initials were kicking.
German in the room, huh?
There's something in there. You guys might need to have a conversation on the way home, Paul.
Oh, we've had this conversation.
I might have to change my door code.
Alright, let's
See?
see.
Okay. Not so good for
Um,
Pickleball MD. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah.
I literally was like, I have so much time, and then someone said 2 seconds.
That was me, my bad.
Paul just looks over and just goes, 2 seconds, 2 seconds.
Get ahead, cheer.
Oh,
Oh!
okay.
Yeah, no, I've won before.
You've won.
You won.
Yeah.
You
I've been
won.
on the losing streak for a while.
Yeah.
All right, we need to do like 3 rounds. Is that cool?
Yeah.
You can do 18 rounds.
You're like, we're just gonna do
But
that for the
just
rest
for
of the night.
future reference,
Juice
the
out them
time's
wings.
always up there.
I'm just like, listen to 2 more seconds.
Don't listen to, no matter what you do, don't listen to Paul.
Yeah.
It's funny because it's like, I did not hear Paul say it.
I know.
Okay. It's so funny to think Paul just. Oh, 2 seconds, everyone. 2 seconds.
And we
Better
see the
submit them
clock.
now.
I wish I had that kind of excuse for MD.
Great. 2 seconds, everyone.
Done first again. Straight C's.
30 seconds.
What's your favorite second?
My favorite second? The last one.
Oh, clutch.
Yeah.
Last seconds are always right on time.
Yeah, boom. 15. Did anyone else get like punished in high school for getting C's?
Yeah, I got punished for getting a B.
Damn.
Yeah.
This is the first time my parents are like someone else's parents are worse than me.
Yeah.
What would they say?
I would just get grounded if I had any C's.
Okay, they'd be like, you're better than this.
Yeah, you have to get a B or higher.
Mayo is short for Mayo mouth content. Or Mayo poop be forever rotten.
Oh my
Mayo
God.
It's too good.
Positively.
That's it. Just end the game now. Play that way.
Yeah.
So intense.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh my god. That fucking hurts. That's so.
And mouth.
Yeah. Your mouth come toward this dick.
The best news source is the bathroom wall at Zebulon. Shakira, her hips don't lie.
That's true.
It's
true.
So I get my sources.
Zebulon. Haven't been there in a minute.
Is that a
It's
place?
bar.
It's a bar
It's a local
in
LA.
Frogtown.
That smells.
I don't go to cool LA bars.
Yeah, by the Frogtown Brewery. It's like,
I've been to Zebulon. I just didn't know that was Frogtown.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, like Frogtown is yeah.
Technically.
Like, yeah.
The Frogtown.
It's like Atwater and then Frogtown is like right there.
That's okay. I don't need to know.
I don't care. I lost interest after that.
That's the thing being about said about WeHo.
What does friendship mean to you? I wish I knew.
Or I can nickname you Sean and you'll still like me.
I'm gonna shoot
No,
you
where
with a
is that
true
one?
one or
I like the collective. Aww.
I know. It wasn't the reaction I thought I was gonna
Liked it.
Okay, but
get. I like to guilt people into voting for me.
It works like a charm.
I know.
what? You just said, buddy.
You can use it.
No, you can say
no, I meant it the way I hear it.
Oh, because it was condescending.
The most annoying thing for a person to do next to you on plane, say there's a bomb, but it's a fart bomb, beg me not to. What?
yeah.
Not to.
I have 1,000 questions for answer number 2.
I love it. I love who
I'm voting for it. It's
Very
huge, but
funny,
voting
yeah.
for it.
What does it mean? What
Beg
does
me
it
not to
mean?
sit next to them.
Ah.
That would be sad.
Whatever it is, it's fun. They not to.
But also,
It's open to interpretation.
Yeah, I like filling in your own answer. It's art.
What won't Kristen support next? Marriage equality? You need, she's saying you need.
We all know Kristen is me.
I'm really
That
shocked.
That was one of my 2 prompts that I made.
Fuck you, Jordan.
I don't believe it. I love it.
It's fine. It's all
No,
good.
we're both equally terrible.
What is on your algorithm that you're proud of? Cute animals fucking or Shinduli Listerilla?
No,
Wow.
this is in the bag.
I still need to watch these. It's
No,
fine,
don't.
it's fine.
Okay, I'll tell you after. That's all fun.
Listerillo? Fucking put me in the grave.
That's oh god.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's so good.
He saved so many people for me to do
like-
this.
This is why Shayla did what he
This is
did.
why Shipley did this.
This is why I
What
was
was
here.
Diddy accused? Right? What was Diddy accused of in his next trial? Not being all about the Benjamins, baby oil made of babies.
Oh god, you know,
Oh, that's pretty
I'm voting for it, but it hurt.
I didn't know this was a hard question.
Yeah.
I'm voting for it,
It's
but
a
it hurt is how everyone casted their ballot for Biden.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you for voting for mine, Jordan. I guess I
It's the
forgive
least
you
I
a
can do
little
for
bit.
just making you seem like the worst
The
person.
worst person.
After
No one
round
wants to think
one.
about what Pete did.
No.
I was reading about
A lot of
Jesse's testimony, and they
research for
mentioned baby oil so many times.
All right, Jordan's in the lead.
Jordan.
Me in the back.
That's the Shindalili.
The Shindalele.
That's so funny because that is like a nice heighten of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
Schindler's List, but like on a tropical
A
island.
nice callback with a heighten.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Done. It's a race to the bottom, and I'm winning.
30 seconds.
Thank you, 30.
I like that Jackbox thanks you for your answers.
Yeah, that's nice. It's polite.
You're welcome. In fact.
Tiny bit of politeness.
Fuck.
Goes a long way.
We need to see more of it in the world, you
We
know?
need to see more of it in the world than on our phones.
I'm not confident around round 2.
Same. Like,
Round 2 time. Cross your toe.
Because you won last time?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm winning this
for brain rot and chill.
Jordan feeling. So Shinduli, that's really, I don't know how to spell.
Oh, okay. So this is
I like if someone's trying to spell that.
Someone helping me out with my content now.
wow, they're winning with someone.
I like to imagine. I feel like that's a play on Jordan Peele, but because I hate Jordan now, I'm picturing him getting sunburned and peeling his skin.
I was talking about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Jordan Peele joke would also work.
Yeah.
I hope someone does this for me for free, fall in love with me, murder.
Those are the only two
Wow,
right
I
answers
just want to
there.
choose between these two.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Oh, I wish I could pick both.
I guess I'll be not
Thank you,
cynical
Kristen
for
Wiig.
once.
Murder is falling in love with me.
Free.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow. Fall like
Well, really good.
Oh,
You know, like J-Lo says, my love don't cost a thing.
And she is the spokesperson.
Best song for an old men to dance to, Papa Americano. Oh, my neck, my back.
Well,
What's that? I don't know one of these songs.
Oh, really? You don't?
best or
Yes, you
easiest?
You know my neck, my back.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yes, I do.
I love
Also
it.
Italian.
Yeah, and it is an old man dancing in the video.
Yes, I do know.
I just answered genuinely.
I didn't know what that
Me
song
too.
was. Like, I don't know what he was saying. I was like, yeah. He doesn't want to say a song that you're like, this is just gibberish.
Yeah.
Oh, it's American Dad.
Yeah.
It's a song about the show American Dad. I guess Starbucks
Oh,
hack.
I did not have that.
Shit on coffee. Become a barista so they have to pay you.
Oh, that's a hack.
That's
Whoa.
work.
That's
Unreal.
job.
Life hack, everyone. If you work, just they'll pay you.
Job.
I love whatever this
Shout out to
means.
the ethically unemployed in the chat.
Shit topped coffee. I love that.
Shit out coffee?
Oh, I like Chatot.
Shit topped. I like
What
shit
is
topped.
shit out mean?
I was
Is
gonna
it
say
shit
like
hot?
shit, something about shit coffee, and I was like shit hot coffee. Shit hot coffee.
Oh, I see.
It comes out, it's steaming.
Yes.
Pink pony.
What
come.
food poisoned Brie at the Pink Pony Club? Pink Pony come.
Oh, wow. Oh, man.
G-O, it was not cooked to go.
Oh.
Damn, these are both so good.
Oh,
Hot doggo. Makes it sound like an actual dog.
H H-O-T-D-O-G-O. It was not cooked
That's a really good joke.
Thank you.
Very solid.
That was the most intense thing. That was a really good
funny.
And people called doggos.
Yeah.
Or
Lizzie's.
Who is Jordan willing to scam? Gay people.
Yeah.
Or Kristen because he hate her for some reason.
Yeah. No. Yes.
Both.
These are right.
These are right.
Correct.
These are correct.
Wow.
Oh. Yeah.
Gay people know what they do.
Oh no.
They have to.
I forgot to vote. This is why Trump's in office.
Yeah, you said the same thing in November.
I know.
Next corrupt gift Trump accepts. Jesus as his Lord and Savior. Build a bear, but for real bears.
I imagine RFK Jr. being like, I could build you a bear.
Yeah.
Pieces in,
He's all red.
pieces in my
And then he panics and he dumps it in Central Park.
Which feels like not the place you'd go to panic.
Wow.
That is.
Wow.
Oh, super lash.
Super lash.
I liked them both, but that was very funny to me.
Yeah.
That was good. I had something else, and then I thought that.
I mean, he does have his own Bible.
He does.
Sure does.
That's already.
Yeah, the implication there is also that Jesus is corrupt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I like
exactly.
it so much.
Damn.
Fuck.
Fall.
John with the lead.
Gotta be John.
I'll lose it quickly, I choke.
Last.
Not the comic one.
Don't go to comic.
It hears you. It hears you, and it knows. It knows.
What do you see?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's bad.
You did it so quickly.
You had so much more time.
I went with just first thing
I'm
that
not gonna
came to
think of
mind.
anything else.
I don't think it even applies.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
There's something funny about someone beating me to that going, oh no. Send. It's bad.
If the three of us win, it's the power of first thought, best thought.
That's bad.
It is. No,
All
first thought, best thought either puts you in first place or last place.
100%.
There's no
No,
between.
There's no
And that is
between.
why
I will either crush this game
Don't
or
meddle with
fucking
first thought.
fail. Yeah.
Yes.
But I'd rather do first thought than like waste all my time being like.
Thinking.
I like
I do
type
that.
something, and then I'll wait.
Down dare. I forgot my penis. Kristen busting a unicorn. Wife is dead. Nada. Nothing. Shinderillo, Listerillo. Shinderlemino, Dio, Listerino.
It's like
Okay.
Kristen busting a union.
Yeah.
That's great.
Callback. Lots of callbacks. I feel like round 3 is always right.
We love a callback.
Yeah, it's callback city over here.
I hope we just become the Italian brain rot. We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Yeah, somebody has to actually like make that.
They
Like
like-
put that in
Yeah.
AI.
If you think we're not there already, the amount that we've made for Schindler's List
Yeah.
Yeah.
is, yeah.
It's its own subcategory.
Oh.
I like
Oh.
that.
Way to go, a little breezy.
Breezy.
Breezy got some gold on that one.
Oy, 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 oy.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
That's what
My wife. She's dead. My wife.
It's a comic. It's like never like good setup.
No.
I'm like, what do I say?
No.
They're so
But I mean-
gay.
But you, that was
You-
really great.
They should
you
make,
want-
if you're already making the stuff, they should make you.
Little breeze.
Way to go. You got right.
Yeah. Leave now.
They should make
You have to see if you can do
Mayo malcolm towards the
That
head
is
is
the best.
insane.
That's the best.
Oh, you did the Lulu. I couldn't remember.
Same. That's why I just
Back
went.
and relax.
That's why I just Cinderella.
All right, one more for all the
All
marbles.
right.
There we compete.
I mean, for all the marbles, she
No,
won.
we're gonna compete. We're gonna compete for.
Yeah, 2 out
Oh
of 3.
shoot, I got.
This is the only one that matters.
Oh, you're fine. It'll.
The others were
Alright.
not for real.
Come on. Please be applicable to Schindler's List. Okay. See, what do we got?
Too crazy.
Paul John.
Mayo Mouth.
I definitely made a category that was favorite Holocaust movie. So I did.
That's the only one
I
that's
did
not
do
going to be
that.
on Chandler's list.
No.
Chandler's list.
Chandler's list. Yeah.
Could I be any more?
2 seconds, everyone.
Feel good about those.
Feel really good about one of mine.
One
the
feels
other.
okay, one
Oh
feels
fuck!
terrible.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, you ran out of time.
Okay.
You had
2 seconds.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
We'll see how this goes.
Best word for starting an improv set.
Oh.
Chandler's list.
Chandler's list.
Oh, that both these people were like, I'm not thinking of something new.
I also we do not. Yeah.
Who are the
Unofficial
two
rule.
people
Last
that
game
made
is
these?
just all callbacks.
Yeah, at this point we're done.
Wow, I did not
We're
think you
trying.
were anything.
Take other
Yeah, I knew. I was like Chandler's list.
Yep. Yeah.
That got me real good.
Mouth is good. Mouth is a good word.
Mayo.
Wait, we have
The next A24 movie will be Kristen Busts a Union or Ass Nora.
That's fun.
That's fun.
But I think that's actually a neon film, so it's actually factually incorrect.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, all I know is I counted the S's this time, and there's 24.
No.
I want that
No,
last
you
question
didn't.
by
Yes, I
going
did.
for Chandler's list too.
Wow.
Oh, Schindler's List too. That would have been good.
I said that the last time for this one.
That's true.
Yeah.
What is Kristen Ragebait cooking tonight?
Ruined her day.
Pinterella or Union Buster Chicken
What
Tandoori.
the fuck is Pinterella?
I don't know.
It feels like just an actual pasta.
Yeah, I feel
It's
like
almost-
you can like figure out what that is, invent that recipe.
It's almost funny just to think that someone was just like, yeah, she's an actual cooking
What?
video.
Yeah.
What is it, Kat?
Girl, I don't know.
I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna figure it out.
I
I'm gonna
put
make
some
it up.
syllables together.
Nicely done. It's how most words were
But
made.
you folks Wawa order. Wawa we now. Breakfast roll, hold the sausage, homophobic.
Any answer while
Wow.
we got me.
Does anybody else in this room know what Wawa is?
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's based on you.
Okay.
You talk about it.
Yeah,
all
you talk
the
Good,
time.
okay, good.
I've never been.
I've
Wawa
known you
is
for
to
6
you what
years.
Schindler's List is to me.
Because Pope went to college in Philly. He's
Yeah.
eating at Wawa.
I understood that.
You
yes.
need to know what his Wawa order is.
He just came out as homophobic.
Dr.
I know,
Snoop
it's
is known for this one simple trick: dying or Donald Trump cartwheel.
It's just Donald Trump's doctor. It's just like, sit down. Why are you doing this?
Also, we
We get
as
it.
a society put so much emphasis on the cartwheels. Like no one can do one.
Yeah.
Very.
I'll be honest.
Yes,
I did not expect to get a
Cartwheel.
single
We have a
goddamn
sketch in our
vote.
next show that's based on this. That don't be cartwheel.
No one can do a cartwheel.
Yeah.
I almost put kill yourself in that one, and
Oh,
I felt way off.
White food should be more wet. White
White
pussy.
pussy.
Hashtag.
Yeah.
No food shall be dry.
No food should be dry.
That's
I
like,
gotta vote for the one because they are right, fellas.
that's like Gandalf saying that no food shall be drawn.
My heart's pushy.
As he's smashing his
Yeah.
Ryan Coogler's newest movie will star two dudes who like pee, or Shander Lolo Whiskey.
I think we've heightened past the point of no return.
Already knowing.
This
Can we
is
stop
wild.
doing 3 rounds of this game?
We need to do
This is the
six.
best round. We're all just like delirious.
Shander Lolo.
Hey, we're just two dudes like pee.
But are they dudes who enjoy pee?
Listen, I ran out of time.
Or is it
There's a
like
comma.
dudes
There
who
was
like
more to
pee?
this. They were about to take Manhattan or something.
Yeah, I do want to know more about that story.
Wait till my next
Oh
prompt.
fuck! This is the first round of this.
The only round that matters.
Easy.
All right, here we go.
All point values are double.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Okay.
Why?
Okay, what do we got here?
Hey.
Oh fuck! I accidentally pressed send twice.
Oh no.
This is a watch.
I'm fucking done. I'm out of here.
I didn't,
Stop.
didn't even
I
answer
hate you
my
guys.
second.
Why did you
Legal
invite me to
impression.
do this?
Dang, I really wanted to answer that.
Damn, you can just say it when you can just say it.
Okay.
Yeah, say what you were gonna.
One of these is already a deep cut callback for today, so we'll see how this goes.
Great. Great. Thank you to our one audience member who's still with us and voting. We
He's a
appreciate
voter.
that.
Amazing.
We have more than
There's
one.
more voting. There's more people. That's the people who are voting.
We have more than one.
The one audience member who is still voting. Thank you for taking part in the
Yeah.
democratic process.
The rest are independents.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a second
we
one.
got another one.
Fine, thanks to you.
Come on, one more. We gotta get one more in here to vote. You can do it. Join the audience. LLUO.
Okay, that was not a good answer.
Wait,
5, 4, 3, 2,
Blink, blink.
1.
two.
Oh, Paul. Always coming in under the wire.
Well, see, hopefully it doesn't switch my turn.
That was a bad one.
What is your version of Italian brain rot? Chandler Littorilio? Or Chinilio?
We have become the
I'm abstaining.
That's
I'm abstaining.
We have become.
We've become the AI.
This is insane.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
And then Ezra
Wow.
didn't vote.
I'm gonna leave this place, go to Taco Bell, and order dinner.
wild.
And Lilo Taco
That
Bell.
was bad.
No, it was the old one.
Ways to flash your wealth while in first class: wear a short skirt and no undies. Wiener out with 20s wrapped around it.
Same wavelength.
Yeah,
That was
same,
great.
same flashing. Yeah.
This is a good callback.
Yeah. Wait, to what?
So that
Adding
time
the
you
20s
flash.
really changed it for me.
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
that.
man.
Hi.
Oh,
Nice.
It's 20. Sabrina, you didn't vote.
I did vote.
Didn't count.
Oh,
Didn't count.
sorry.
Best food.
The best food to keep in your pocket. Pocket foodsie?
Foodsies?
Wet at pocket pussy. Pussy, am I right, fellas?
Am I right? Fella. Just one fella.
That was your
One fella. Wait, no, I would have voted for that.
Damn it, Bree.
That's such a good answer.
Eat
Am I
right,
Pissy is
fella?
already crazy, but just to be talking to one dude.
Yeah. To not do there, you crush. Vote pride outfit, straight people clothes, rainbow, but it's for Noah, not for gay. Yeah, I
Period
guess-
after Noah.
It is funny because it's like the stuff that all the Cardinals wear is objectively some of the gayest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, it's
a
good
dress, dude.
Yeah,
It's a dress, dude.
You're doing drag.
Oh wow, you got the quip.
Oh.
Damn.
It's okay. That was not a good answer. That was panic. Wow, don't laugh. Laugh.
Travel hack. Beg the not. How much travel research do they have to pay?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Both of these.
Call back.
Fabulous.
Callbacks.
Oh, that's good.
So fabulous.
I have to.
Okay, I just blindly chose because I couldn't choose.
A little good. A little bit.
Damn.
Dang, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Thank you, folks at home.
Better than that.
Wow.
And John, yes, thank you.
I know.
Worst way to eat a hot dog, ass first. Out of my dead wife's clothes, left it.
One of them is objectively the worst, and one of them is the best.
Better be asked Cooch first. What the fuck?
That's too gross.
That was yeah.
No, that was the worst way.
It was objectively the worst way.
It was true.
It was
Yeah.
the worst.
I guess.
Everyone's mad at me for answering right.
The next coolest Final Destination death will involve my wife dying by hot dog and clothes. Bad parkour.
Oh no.
Well,
They really need to break these up. Right, don't go back to that.
Keep doing that to
got
you,
my
it's ridiculous.
twice, yeah.
They're like, we need to punish Paul. He
Yeah.
keeps putting
That
this
wasn't my
shit.
answer.
Wow.
It would have been something like. It would have
I
been
still
something
voted
like,
for it.
Donald Trump cartwheel.
Oh wait, safety. That's when they do it. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's actually not bad. Bad parkour is actually a real answer.
It's
Yeah.
honestly
I
how
was
the
like,
few of them
that's
have
actually
already
really
done.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Oh, shoot.
Jordan.
Come on, baby.
You know, the brighter you burn, the faster you.
Burns.
Oh.
You know the brighter you burn, the faster you burn, man. You fucking lost.
Wait, what was
The brighter you burn, the faster you Tom Cruise.
I like how much of tonight is you trying to remember sayings.
And how much I can't.
Yeah.
Like, what was
Come up with a cute hit new video game with the words with this word in its title. The word is squid.
Mine was so quick.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Fuck! I actually submitted. I didn't want this.
Oh wow.
2 seconds.
Hey now. How are you, Dellass? I was having a little fun with my answer.
10,
Hey,
9,
Stop
8, 7.
it.
Enjoy it.
Coffin with fangs.
It's just a game, you know.
Yeah, I'm
And-
just trying to impress.
I am
Our
writing.
sense of
people.
self.
That's
okay.
My whole self-esteem is
Paul
writing on
gave
this.
me a great app.
Yeah.
Who's not? Who hasn't gone?
30 seconds.
Me.
Ezra's still
But,
typing.
no,
Typo.
we love a
People in
typo.
New
We
Zealand.
look, honestly, the person who utilizes typos the most is Brie. But Squidlers list. There's so many Squidlers lists.
Squidlers list, Squidwords list, Squidward's big adventure.
I know which one.
I gotta vote for my other two Squidlers lists because I almost put that.
Two are the exact same.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love how
Wow.
everyone's on the same.
One of them has an apostrophe.
That's the only
allowed
reason
it.
probably why, because if you do put this in the same one as someone else, it'll tell you. But probably because the apostrophe,
Mm-hmm.
it missed
Oh,
it.
somebody did pissy.
Let's see.
Squid Pissy.
Squid Pissy. Love Squid
Pushy
Pissy.
Schindler Squid List is. I can't even say it. Jesus Christ.
Pussy Schindler Squid List.
Very fun.
That might be the next.
I didn't vote for it,
Tongue
but very
twister.
fun.
Oh damn.
Why
There
did
you
I get
go.
any votes for that?
Okay.
Whoa, okay.
Okay, why did everyone vote for the Squidlers list that is grammatically incorrect?
Because we're comedians.
I didn't.
Hey, damn, wow, me? Wow.
I like Squidward.
And I put it by accident.
That's the one I
too.
heard.
That was my number one. Yeah.
Squidward's list because it was just that was
Yeah. Squidward, yeah, Squidward's list was good. I like that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
The mighty have fallen.
Wow.
Jordan.
Yeah.
The crown.
Jordan's
now.
our only winner today.
Heavy
What
win.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Eat pissy, am I right,
That's
fella?
the winner.
Eat pissy, am I right, fella? Is one of the greatest things I've ever heard.
Amazing. Well, this has been the Daily Misinformer.
This has been so.
Thank you all for
Thank
watching.
you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Thank you to our wonderful guests, Kat Crawford, John Chapman. Kat, you have anything you want to plug?
No, I don't think so. Wait, I didn't think about that.
You can do
You're
that.
in so many
Yeah,
teams.
yeah.
Every Saturday at 6, we have a show at the Wii Space.
Hell yeah.
What's it called?
Randomly, that's Tiny Mannequin Hands. Oops. And then Bad Kid Jail on our Instagram has shows because they're not like the second Tuesday of whatever. They're random.
Cool.
And that one's at the yard. That one's fun.
So,
Yeah.
A
John?
lot of people here.
same question.
I'm doing a sketch show at UCB on Memorial Day. It's called Remembering John and Chaz. It's a funeral
Oh.
themed sketch show with my buddy Chaz. I also have a YouTube channel where I do sketches on there. It's called John Lee Mitch. Then I do improv and I live.
Oh yeah.
Living is great. We love it. We love living.
Living is
And you know where to find us. We also have a new channel, TDM News After Hours. Follow that. We'll be posting a lot of content there
Bonus
as well. A lot
content.
of bonus content.
And that's
that's
Yeah, that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff.
This is the quality of comedy that we're going to bring to you. That.
All right.
All right.
Who can?
And now we'll log off and show each other